Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another Hamster637 stream, where today is going to be a very fun day. Welcome back. I missed you. I missed you all so much. Oh, we are back. We are so back. Oh, I forgot to pause that. Good to see you again. My gosh, it feels like it's been forever. I miss the warmth of the ham. You know, I think I'm gonna graduate. Kiss a hammy. Kiss a hammy. Hello, everyone. Happy Monday. We are so back. It feels like, oh my gosh. It both feels like it's been forever. I'm so rusty. I was like setting up the PC today and stream today. I was like, wait a minute. I forget everything. But at the same time, it went by so quickly. Good to see everyone. Welcome in Ghost, welcome in Ben, welcome in Q. We are so back, indeed we are. Welcome in Karma, welcome in Valen, welcome in Kanan. I will never ever figure out your name or how to say it because I'm indecisive and messy and silly and a little whimsical. Same. I was like, what's my password? Oh no. Literally, I was signing in. I was like, oh. I'm so not used to this. Clicking a keyboard, moving a mouse, talking into a microphone. It's odd, but we're back, and we're gonna have an amazing, amazing stream. But before we begin, it has been a while. I think we can all agree. 2 weeks is the longest break I've had from streaming ever since I started streaming. And oh boy, I am feeling it. But let's ease our way back into things with a question of the day, shall we? Shall we start off with a question of the stream? I think we shall. So allow me to ask you guys, allow me to ask the smart, intelligent, creative minds in my community one simple question. I really should think of the question before I start stream. I think that'd be a bit of a better idea. But then again, I'm professional streamer. Trying to think of something related to like. Okay, I have a good question. Today's question is, where do you want to travel someday? Somewhere you've never been, but somewhere you want to go. God, this lighting is awful. I still have to replace my light bulbs because one of them died and now I look edgy. But that is the question. Where do you want to go? Where do you want to travel in the world, anywhere in the world that you haven't been to already? For me, you know, I would say California, but unfortunately I've been there. Recently, but somewhere I think is that a common answer would be among our communities in Japan. Everyone wants to go to Japan. Ton of great things to do there. A lot of touristy spots. But I mean, there are some other areas that are more scenic, not as touristy. But yeah, Japan for sure. my god, look at those shoulders. It's the shirt, I swear. The shirt makes the shoulders look big. But in reality, I'm not big. It's just a size small. JP, three of my friends already told me they want to go to Japan. The most cliche answer, Japan. Oh, I was gonna say Jupiter. Jupiter makes more sense. Hamster, I miss you? Panda, I miss you more. I dream of you every night while cuddling my pillow. That sounds wrong. But, Panda, thank you so much for the 17 months? That's crazy. I didn't even know I've been streaming for 17 months. Wild. Thank you so much, Panda. I hope you're happy. Everyone in chat, everyone, pause the music. Pause the music. Everyone in chat right now, wish Panda a happy birthday. Today is the Panda Punch. You know what?
Nut.
Thank you for the nut. Give me a second. I'm cooking. Whoa! Happy birthday to you. You're old! Happy birthday to dear one. I just pulled up a random nursery rhyme. From good friends and true. Taxes. From old friends and new. Wrinkles. Payments and bills. You're old. Woo! Everyone, wish Panda a happy birthday. Panda's so old. Ugh, he's crumbling at the seams. Gosh. Happy birthday, Panda. You know, you can drink now. You're legal. Whoa. Happy birthday. Happy birthday! Woo! We love Panda in this community. Such an honor to finally throat goat with him. I'll explain later on for those of you who don't know. But Panda taught me the ways of swallowing things that are cylindrical shaped without chewing. He taught me how to open up my throat. Anyway. I'm not that old, I'm only 21. Only? Gosh. Ugh. Yuck. Also, I already had to deal with the stuff from 18 to now. Yeah. Hey, but now you're in your prime, you know? Life is at its best in its 20s. Right? Ha, hag. Hey, hags have been popular recently. I'm gonna lurk trying to make a Guitar Hero chart. Adios. Oh, what? Kinda old. Take care, Alan. Thank you for lurking. Thank you for dropping by. And good luck with a Guitar Hero chart. What is that? Is that like a playmat in Guitar Hero? Oh, I need another burrito. Ah, so do I. I'll take any burrito if you're with me. I don't know. The age of 21 is on demand. It is. It is. All right, let me catch up with these messages. Thank you again, Panda, for the 17 months. Carry you. And thank you, Karma, earlier for the 16 months. That's like 4 times 3, or like 2 times 8, or like 15 plus 1. That's like 3 hands, or no. Ooh, that's like 2 hands, a foot, and 1 toe. Alright, where was I? I was gonna say Jupiter. I think Jupiter's a good answer. It's very underpopulated these days. I think Jupiter, and especially Uranus, good travel destinations as of recently. Have you checked Expedia? I mean, they're looking good. You know, the prices to get over there, not the best, but once you get there, a lot of real estate, a lot of space. I want to go to my parents' home country again, but I'm too scared. Too scared? Of your parents or the country? But either way, hope you get to go there eventually. Guys, Ham is only like 4.5 inches tall. 4.5 inches? Inches? I'm at least 5. Alright, I gotta compensate somehow. Go to Uranus. Hey, you said the joke too. What? Karma. Thank you so much for the gift of sub to Q. Q, you can finally use the emotes. Amazing, 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 amazing. You can finally use all the silly little emotes. I hope you enjoy. Karma, thank you so much for your generosity. Really appreciate it. I'm sure Q really appreciates it. Have the subs increased in price yet? Did that happen, or is that just weird? Use your words! Q! Use your words! Mur, I love that badge. I saw it in Thomas' chat. I was like, what the heck? That's interesting. Nodding! Oh, man, I wish. Welcome in, Mur! I'm a ghost! Welcome in. Hope you're having a wonderful Monday so far. Hope you've been eating well, sleeping well, taking care of yourself. Good to see you. Dude, I thought you had been following for like forever, but then I saw you followed like recently, and I was like, what? That's crazy. Good to see you. Welcome in. Hi. I don't know how I got it. I don't know how either, but it's cool. It makes you look special, but you're always special in my heart. Karma Joe? Joe? Yeah, Jika. Ah. Amazing. Wonderful. Ah, yes. The native language of the weed. Alright. Fit check sure looks so cool. Fit check? Dude, I should have worn one of the shirts I bought from OFFKAI, but I was silly. But, it's like anime. It's not from anything, it's just like... It's just anime. It's also very tight. Oh my god, I'll pass by on my way there. Spain so real. Oh my god, fighting at Uranus. Okay, I should have sent the B-Day song we sang and just edited it in Panda's name. I still would have screamed "You're gay" at the end. But, I mean, would I be wrong? Go Twitch. Not yet? Oh, not yet. I just wanted to see the sub badge. For sure. The nut. The lovely nut. Dude. I need to get, like, colorful nuts. Sobs and explodes into a billion pieces and turns into dust and evaporates. I gotta, you know, my literary skills, my writer within me is saying there's too many ands, but either way, I'll hold back, I'll restrain myself. I wish someone would restrain me, but that's so crazy. I hope you enjoy the emotes, Q, and thank you again, Karma, for your kindness. You should have worn nothing? Whoa, whoa, hey, that was just a you and me thing, okay? The only time I wear nothing is when we're in the shower together. He had this shirt every day. Every day? I wore it once. I wore it one time. Did y'all go to OFFKAI together? What a perfect segue. Sorry, I didn't want to. That wasn't too loud. What a perfect segue. Let's get into the meat of today's stream, shall we? These past 2 weeks, I've been away from streaming. Why? Well, mainly in part due to me not being in this country. If you guys don't know, I am Canadian, and for the first time ever, a couple weeks ago, I took a flight to America. I took a flight, my first ever flight, and boy oh boy was it an experience. And it was definitively, by far, unanimously agreed upon, the best week of my life. Just overall. So many new experiences, so many first times, so many just life-changing moments that were so amazingly fun, and like I was just throughout every single day, I took a moment to just sit there and think to myself how lucky I am to be alive, how lucky I am to know the people I do, to know you guys, every single one of you in chat, the fact that fate has led us together here. So grateful, so lucky, and I hope, you know, it just keeps getting better. But I know it will, because you're here. OFFKAI talk, OFFKAI talk. Everyone sit down, everyone take your seats, get your popcorn out, get your notes out. It's time to talk about OFFKAI. Ha, Canada. Blech, Canada. Crazy, right? Dude, Ghost would not stop making fun about Canada the entire way. Canadian L. Like, did you clap when it landed? If someone else did, I would have joined, but I'm not. I'm too scared. I need someone else to initiate it. But no, I did not clap when it landed. Is that like a first-time flyer thing, or is that something that people do? They don't clap in California, Hamtaro crying. No. They always clap in New York, do they? Guess I gotta go to New York. Slow claps. Okay, but first, before we get into the OFFKAI, let me talk about the flight. The experience of flying for the first time on a plane. Because it was a lot. All I can say is I got my hamusi shattered. So, basically, the setup for the flight was pretty straightforward. You know, you get your online flight. So expensive, dude. $500 for a round-trip flight. Man, flights are pricey. But you go in, sign in. Had to get my passport renewed, which took hours. Like just standing in line like the week before I flew away. And then the actual airport was so big. It was massive. It was throbbing. It was like this big. And I didn't know where to start. And I didn't know where it started or ended. But, you know, I just took it head on. And, you know, came out on the other side in multiple ways. But, oh, Bari, welcome in. What a way to enter. Hamster. Bari. I don't know how to say your name slowly. But, all I know is Bari would look great in a Lolita dress. Bari, welcome in. Hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful Monday so far. Hope you've been eating well, sleeping well, taking care of yourself. I didn't do my vocal warm-ups before stream today, and I'm suffering because of it. But I hope you're doing well, and good to see you. Good to be back, like streaming. My return flight was more than double that. Jeez Louise. Yeah, because you do live far. They do have never experienced ever. I do want to experience that. Like, if one person starts clapping, I want everyone to start clapping. Did you get kicked off from overbooking? I did not, but something similar happened, so I'll explain. Truing. Ham would also look great in a Lolita dress. I beg to differ. I think Bari would look better. Throne. Don't link the throne after that message. I do have a saying where any outfit or dress or piece of clothing that is purchased or funded on the throne, I have to wear. Have to, must, 100%. No ifs, ands, or buts, but buts will be showing. But yeah, that's what got me to the maid dress and what could get me into other things. Bari, Lolita fashion mention. If you want an expert on Lolita fashion, go ask Bari. I don't even know what Lolita fashion is. All I know is it's that like very puffy dress, I think. I'm not an expert. Bari, you're the expert here. Elaborate as to what Lolita fashion is to all of us, because to be honest, I'm not very knowledgeable. All I know is the pretty dresses. I don't think there's specific colors attached to it, but from what I've seen, it's like pinkish, like floral or poofy. Maybe I'm wrong. I might be. I'm usually wrong. Oh, and show it. He did. Oh. Lucky to buy women's sexy backlist. Hey, okay. The things Throne suggests are not correlated to the streamer, I promise. Usually pastel colors. Yeah, like softer colors. More like cutesy, I think. I don't know. I may be wrong. But there are also goth Lolitas. I have never seen a goth Lolita, to be honest. I'm trying to think. Have I seen a goth Lolita? I don't think so. Because I remember sometimes during conventions I've seen like people in what I assume to be Lolita fashion with like the big poofy dresses and, you know, the very like vibrant makeup, and like little like head gowns or small things like, but never a goth Lolita. That'd be cool though. Headphones back on. It is a Japanese fashion subculture inspired by the Victorian Rococo era usually, but there are so many subtypes: sweet, gothic, classic, all that jazz. Jazz ends. I think, don't Lolitas like drink tea? Am I wrong? I remember seeing a video of Dog VA going to a Lolita like cafe and drinking tea. Probably anime convention, yeah. But either way, if you guys need Lolita help, ask Mari. Thank you for talking about clothes. I love clothing. Ah, man, I bought so many pieces of apparel at OFFKAI that I'm going to wear, that I'm so excited to wear. Like, I always wanted more anime-themed merch, and I never got any good ones because I thought, like, the material is bad, like, the shipping costs. But when I go to a convention, all the merch you see is anime-themed merch, so you know I spent a hefty portion of my budget on apparel, which you guys will be seeing pretty soon. There's a lot of big brand names for Lolita fashion as well, like Angelic Pretty and Baby the Stars Shine Bright. Wow, interesting. You are an expert. Just sew it yourself, Bari? Of course, just like make an entire dress yourself. Stitch by stitch. With your own 2 bare hands. Talking about sewing, segue. Do you have your new passport holder? Oh, I do! I don't have it with me right now. Everything's done. Oh my gosh! Wait, okay, should I show you guys all the merch I got on today's stream, or should I save it for the Twitter thread? No, I'm gonna show it all today. Okay. Halfway through stream, someone needs to remind me to go downstairs and get all the merch that I got, because I have like 2 massive bags that I need to get and bring upstairs. I completely forgot to do that. Silly me. But yes, I do have a new passport holder, as well as a wallet for once, for the first time ever, a wallet, and a ton of goodies and trinkets and sweet little treats. I don't know much past that, to be honest. There's lots of rules. I didn't know there was rules to it, and stuff about coordinating outfits. Yeah, people do make their own Lolita dresses as well. Wow. Haven't lost it already? No, it's downstairs. I swear, I'm using it. I've been using it. I put my cards in it. BRB merch pickup halfway through stream. When we get to that section. People who make their own dresses and whatnot are so cool. The strength. Dude, people who can like take things from their mind and then make it into real life, I will always envy. I can't do that. That's the thing about artists. Like, if you imagine something, you can just like, wah, 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 and then it's there. Maybe it's not perfectly accurate to what you thought in your head, but still. And then, you know, man, I really want to imagine this dress or this outfit, but nobody sells it or nobody has anything like it. Why don't I just make it myself? Insane. Wild. I don't know how they do it. But yes, the flight was interesting. Let me pull up some pictures. There's going to be a lot of pictures in today's stream because I'm a tourist and Ghost can justify. I took a lot of pictures. So many, in fact, that I had to borrow Ghost's phone, because his second phone, to use for the entire trip to just take pictures with. And I think I took like over 500 throughout like the 4 or 5 days. So I have a lot of pictures to share, and I won't be sharing all of them, but I'll be sharing some of the best. The time and money to do that, though, yeah, it is a lot. You know, a lot of people want to like just take things from their mind and then create it, but don't have the capabilities to. But a lot of people also do. Pictures, face reveal, guys. I blurred out my face in every picture. I'm sorry, I can't do a face reveal yet. I know I've teased it, but like revealing my face is just so it's like so nerve-wracking, and like I don't know how to do it. How should I go about it? Should I put a box over my head and then take it off, but then accidentally show my face immediately at the start of stream? Or like, how should I do it? I don't know, but we'll figure it out. I got face reveal. It only took like 3.5 gigs of videos and photos on the phone. Yeah, just 3.5 gigs. You know, not much. Okay. Flight pictures. Dude, originally I was seated on the aisle seats for like most of my flights, but I realized like I would not get good shots or get a good view of like the outside on an aisle seat, so I switched to like a window seat almost every flight. Okay, this is gonna take a while just to like save and then show images on OBS, so I appreciate your patience, everyone. Okay, first picture. This isn't even of me on the plane. But this is... Oh gosh, it's gonna be so hard to like find all these. Oh, gee willikers. There it is. There we go. There's me. In the U.S. Customs and Border Protection. I don't know why I took this picture. I just thought, oh my gosh, mini Statue of Liberty. Actually, no, that's a real life size accurate Statue of Liberty. I'm just massive. Airplane window photo enthusiast. I swear, I think I took like over 100 pictures just outside of the airplane window throughout both my flights. But there are a few really good ones. You know, that's the thing with photos. If you take 100, there are going to be good ones in there for sure. Whereas if you only take a few, they might not all turn out that good. Did you get some rando to take that pic for you? I did. It's because a family asked me to take a photo of them in front of their first, and I was like, huh, maybe I should do it as well. And I asked, hey, could you take a photo of me next after I take this photo of you? And they're like, yeah, totally. And they were like, traveling alone? And I was like, yeah. Everyone asked me if I was traveling alone. I was like, yeah. I know. Everyone was there with their families and friends and partners, and here I was, alone. Customs and Border Protection. Eagle sounds. Guns firing. Oh, that's very small. But, there was that. Now, for the actual flight pictures. Oh, these ones are the best. So, dude, flying was so nerve-wracking, if I can be honest, because I got on and we just sat there for a little while, like getting ready, getting everyone settled, but I was nervous because I didn't know what it felt like. Everyone told me about, oh, your ears are gonna pop, oh, it's gonna be like pretty heavy turbulence, but I didn't know what to expect. And then we took off and I was like, geez Louise, I'll be a monkey's uncle. This feels like a roller coaster. It was tough, honestly. Not like hard, but it was like the turbulence was intense. It was like shaking a lot. But I never really understood what people meant by, oh, your ears are gonna pop, or like make sure you like chew gum or wear earplugs or something, until I got super high in the air and I realized I had gone deaf. I could not, like, something was wrong with my ears. I was wondering what's happening. Like, my ears hurt. Like, I feel like every time I swallow, I can hear myself. It's like, it felt super weird. And then I realized this is what they were talking about. So I was silly. I didn't bring gum to chew on. But I just, like, kept on swallowing. I swallowed and I swallowed until there was nothing left. And that helped. That, you know, it worked wonders. Snap! Snap! Welcome in, Snap. Good to see you. If you guys don't know, I also met Snap at OFFKAI. My god, what a hunk of a man. What an absolute beast. And just amalgamation of lust and wonder and beauty. Lovely, lovely meeting Snap. And I'll talk all about this later on. I have so many stories. Gosh, how am I going to get through this all in one stream? I'll find a way. What day was this? Thursday? This was Thursday. I left Thursday morning and then I got to California Thursday night, the night before the first day of OFFKAI, which is Friday morning. Ham indeed is a swallower. I am but a student to your mastery. You're the teacher. But yeah, it was so nice getting to meet you all. It was a pleasure. It was honestly so fun meeting you, your friends, or your mods, as you call them. They were interesting. They were a very, very interesting bunch. But I'll talk about all this once we get to it. The flight was really good, though. Let me actually share some pictures. Goodness gracious. Me oh my. Dude, the best part about flying was the views. It was so crazy. I had never been that high up before. And like looking out the window and just seeing all like the houses and the areas and the cars driving by below, they looked so tiny, and I was like, oh my goodness. I was flabbergasted, really. Oh, I should have cleaned out my image gallery before this. There it is. Why do the images always show up like this? So that was the first image I took right when we took off. And I was like, my god, you can see all the intricacies and little like structures of the world. And like just being that high up and looking at all the little people below me, it felt odd. It felt nice. Pro streamer, by the way. Pro streamer. Playing GeoGuessr for real, for real. Ugh, we're gonna track down my exact location. No, that's okay. This is near the airport, which is far away from where I am. But that was pretty cool. And then here's another image. I'll just show a bunch of images of the first flight, and then I'll get into the actual OFFKAI talk. But I need to save all the images first from Discord, and then show them. Save image. Pictures. Save. Oh, and especially when we got above the water, that was like the best sights I'd ever seen. It was so pretty. The two best times of the flights that looked the most prettiest was right when we took off and like when we were above a city at night. And you'll see pictures of that later, but my god, when you're above like a city that's scattered with lights and colors and you're in a plane above it, it is unreal. It was life-changing, really. Love Undertale music. Okay, I think these are all. Oh wait, I'll show this one too. For those of you who saw me at OFFKAI or was in the hotel with me, I had a very interesting looking suitcase that I might share with you guys as well. How long was the flight? I think it was about 4 to 6 hours. I don't remember exactly because the flight back I had a layover after the trip, but the flight going it was straight. Okay, where is this picture? So this was this was the picture I took at the airport. My bag's in the bottom left. I had to stuff this suitcase as much as I could to make sure I did not have to bring like an extra bag to pay for, because I was allowed one free carry-on and one free personal item. And I brought ham along with me in the little top corner. I don't know if I mentioned that, but you must have seen it in the photos that I posted. I did bring little ham with me, and just took pictures of him along the way. A little floral bag. It was the only bag that was like the perfect size. I have a few suitcases that my parents own that we just have from the past, but that one was the perfect size, and it honestly worked really, really well. So pink and floral, I know, right? That photo is photoshopped. This photo? You think this photo is photoshopped? How so? In what ways would this photo be photoshopped? Please elaborate. Shrug. I'm so confused. Okay. And here's some more pictures of the flight. This one was crazy, because this was when the craziest things was when the plane took off and the incline was so wild it felt like you were going up a roller coaster. And then when the plane like had sharp turns, it felt so weird. Like you could feel it. And when you looked out the window, you felt so disoriented, because you were like parallel to the ground. It was super cool, but that was a shot. And then here's one more. I think it's the last one. Yeah, this one was when we were above the water. I just thought, man, seeing like these huge bodies of water from high up, super cool, super cool. And then last but not least, a photo from when I arrived, when we touched ground, when we landed. And it was perfect too, because this was the sunset, and dude, the views of like the sky from a plane window are unreal. They can be so pretty sometimes. Like, look at that. My gosh. Gee willikers. Like, that is beautiful. That is absolutely stunning. And there were a lot of moments like this during the flight that I just loved. I love the sky. Like, I love looking at the sky and just pondering our existence and imagining how tiny we are in the vast universe. But seeing like these pretty skies are always like amazing. Not enough nuts, probably. Yeah, unfortunately, the flight attendants, they not serve nuts. I just sat in basic economy. The leg room was not as bad as people had said. Maybe that's because I had like a whole aisle to myself. But it was so cool. There were like tray tables, and the flight attendants came by and brought snacks for free. I was like, that's so crazy. And then there was like, we didn't have free Wi-Fi, but we had like free entertainment. I watched Oppenheimer during my flight to California. It was okay, to be honest. It was a lot more confusing than what I expected, but the main guy, he's hot, so it's okay. It was a good movie, but yeah, that flight was insane. The flight going was definitely better than the flight coming back. 'Cause the flight coming back, I was just exhausted and tired, and it was a layover like through gremlin hours. Priorities. On longer flights, they're supposed to give you a meal, complimentary, maybe, because they had meals to like purchase, but apparently it was just contactless, and I only brought cash with me, so I wouldn't have been able to get it anyway. Cillian Murphy, my beloved. Is that his name? What a name. Complimentary, yes. Ooh, fun. Unfortunately, did not get to experience that. You know, what's the deal with airplane food? But I don't know what the deal is. The airplane food I got was nice. It was just like water and little snack packs. I got like a fruit bar, and then I also got a little package of like saltines, which were quite nice, honestly. But that was the flight going, and now let's talk about not the flight coming back. Let's talk about OFFKAI. So I touched ground in California at night. I met up with Ghost at the airport in a very weird way, may I say. You know, when you meet up with someone at an airport, you'd expect something normal, like maybe a sign or maybe them meeting you at a certain spot or location. But the way Ghost found me was I was just sitting down, you know, enjoying being in a different country, having a good old time, when all of a sudden I hear a tip-tip-tap on a piece of glass behind me, and I wonder, weird, that just must be the wind, must be something else. But then the tapping continues, and I turn around to see Ghost just staring at me through the window, wide-eyed, hands up, like an absolute monster. And I look, and I was like, it took me a second, but then I realized it was Ghost, and not just some random weirdo, but also some random weirdo, but also Ghost. So I stood up, I was like, oh my gosh, it's Ghost. And then I went out and met him, and we drove back to the hotel. But yeah, what a way to introduce yourself for the first time. What a way. You know, just knocked from behind. Wild. Came straight in with the tongue, did he? Yeah, straight in with the tongue. Didn't even hesitate. Didn't like... Oh, did the BGM run out? It did. Let's do this one. There we go. But like, no foreplay at all. It was crazy. Sounds like an ominous Ghost. He was definitely very ominous. But then we drove back to the hotel, met up with Karma, who I did not know was Karma. Okay, Karma's introduction was an even crazier one, because some guy, some very handsome guy came up behind me, and at that point I was wearing my Toma sweater. Hashtag market place of Toma. Twitch right now, I don't know. But I was wearing my Toma sweater, and some very handsome man comes up behind me, taps me on the back, and says, "Hey, nice sweater, I like that design," or something along those lines. I was like, "Thank you, super nice. Aw, man, I love wearing this Toma sweater." And I kept on walking. And then, because I didn't realize at that point who I was speaking to, I thought that was just some random guy complimenting my amazing Toma sweater, Toma hoodie. But then, Ghost knew, and I was wondering, like, what's the holdup? Why'd he stop? And I turned around, and I thought about it. My brain, the gears turned, and I realized it was Karma. Karma_Komodo. He was that handsome man. I was flabbergasted. I was absolutely baffled. I was like, what? Because before this, I mean, I've seen Ghost before. I knew what he looked like, but I had no idea what Karma looked like. And I was not expecting. Oh man, I was not expecting seeing the things that I saw. But it was nice. Also, Krim! Good to see you, Krim. Good to see you. Welcome in, welcome in. Ah, lovely to see you. If you guys don't know, I also met Krim at OFFKAI. Very briefly, but my god, why is everyone so handsome? My lord. It was an absolute pleasure to meet you, Krim, and thank you for dropping by. Hope you're having a wonderful Monday so far. Hope you had a great OFFKAI. Ghost Ruler said just stands there menacingly, so no one weirdo got it. I mean, finding you randomly is the move. That is the move. If you guys don't know, Krim recognized his arm in the background of one of the photos I posted on Twitter, and then I was gonna find him or like ask him somewhere to meet. He found me. I don't know, his GeoGuessr skills are crazy, but he found me, met up real briefly. Super nice, super kind, super amazing person, and yeah, it was a pleasure to meet you. Sans Megalovania. Krim. Some guy, TM. Just some guy. Hey, nice sweater. That was literally you. Have you not seen each other on VC before? I mean, I've heard him, but never, like, seen him. But it was nice to put, a face to the name. Right back at you. I'm still sick as a dog. The con flu. Unfortunately, I saw a lot of people got COVID after OFFKAI. Thankfully, I got tested. I'm clean, baby. I got a little sniffly, but we're safe. I don't know if it was cosplay or if Krim is actually a farmer. He did kind of look like a farmer. I like barely had time to process him, but all I knew was just like, what a beautiful beast of a man. And then he was gone, just like that, poof, into the wind. But it was nice meeting so many people. But where was I? Yeah, met Karma. We gathered up at the hotel, or a hotel room. Just settled down, put our stuff everywhere. It was my first time in a hotel. I've never slept anywhere other than my own house until this California trip, and it was nice. It was honestly nice. The hotel room wasn't as extravagant as we had hoped for, but still, it was amazing to me. Seeing like how a hotel worked was cool to me, and it was a nice experience nonetheless. Ugh, that damn hotel. Not the greatest, but I mean, I'm trying to think of something good, and I'm struggling. They had free amenities in the washroom that I stole. Okay, anyway, sorry, didn't steal. I would never. But it was. I mean, we didn't stay at the hotel too long. It was just like a place to sleep and then get ready for the next day. But OFFKAI day 1. Are you guys ready for OFFKAI day 1? I am. I don't know. We didn't die there. That's good. We did not die there, indeed. Let me see if I have any pictures of the hotel. Am I allowed to show that? Should I show that? I don't know. Let's see here. God, I have so many photos. Like, scroll miles and miles of photos. Just have pictures of Panda rubbing himself. Or not pictures, videos. But that's not what we're here to see. Okay, I think I might have a few photos of the hotel, but not enough. But it was decent. It was a good hotel. But we're not here for the hotel. No, we're here for OFFKAI. The hotel is just... It's on the sideline. Free moisturizer, free shampoo, free shower gel and conditioner. Throw that all in my little plastic baggie with all my liquids. Pros, didn't die. Cons, on and on. No death, no bed bugs. That's true, we didn't have any bugs. We did see a mouse though, which was crazy. It was like we were walking back one day from OFFKAI, and we just saw, I wish it was a rat, but it was a mouse, just like crawling through the ground floor. It was the ground floor though, so probably just like walked in through the door. So not a huge deal, but it was funny to see that. It's all you can hope for. It had at least one rat, one singular rat, Huh? Remy, dude, I met Remy at OFFKAI. Remy's a massive weeb. He, you know, he is my Oshi. Cons OFFKAI is a con. That's a good one. That's a good one. I had to process that for a second. That is one of the cons that happened. Oh, my water is lukewarm today. I hate lukewarm water. I cannot drink anything but ice cold glacier water. Weebs, ugh. Imagine being a weeb. TwitchCon is an actual con. Can you believe it? Crazy. But OFFKAI Day 1 was life-changing. OFFKAI Day 1 was probably like the biggest culture shock because it was my first time seeing the venue, exploring everything, seeing all like the VTuber standees, and you know, meeting everyone for the first time, meeting Panda for the first time was on day 1. Day 1 was definitely like awesome, and then day 2 was crazy, and day 3 was amazing, and day 4 was lovely. Day 5, gosh, don't get me started on day 5. It was lovely. All right, time to show some pictures. It's funny because we're gonna ignore that ever happened. It's funny because the closer you got to the convention, the more like you be quiet, Ghost. The closer you got to the convention, the more like weeb related stuff you saw. Okay, the more cars you saw that had anime stickers on them, the more cosplayers you saw, the more just like people dressed up with what I now know are called happies around the con, and it was cool. I was surprised how quickly we got through registration. Yeah, me too. I thought it was going to take forever because we picked up our badges Friday morning, and it went really quickly. The Atashas went crazy. Dude, I did not get a chance to see them because, I don't know, it just wasn't priority, but they also weren't directly outside of the venue. But did you get a chance to see them, Snap? Were they cool looking? I saw pictures, and from the pictures, they looked really cool. But yeah, some of the cars were wild. In fact, I have a picture of a car that was at the hotel. Not even like at the convention, but at the hotel that we were staying at. Let me find a good one. Oh, how do I like... Wait, can I not Control-C, Control-V a photo from Google Drive? Nar! Wait a minute. I can only add a comment. Guys, how do I copy and paste a photo from... Or like, actually, wait, no. Why am I copying and pasting it? I need to save it. Guys, I'm a professional streamer, I swear. Download. There we go. I love Mario Kart music. I'm a master at Mario Kart. If you guys didn't know. Mario Kart Wii, specifically. I downloaded the picture. I don't know where I downloaded it to. Oh boy. Let me try that again. What is a .heic file? I'm so confused, guys. Oh boy. Okay. We'll figure it out. The more people carrying bags with scantily dressed women on them, yeah. It was... Oof. He actually did. Ah, nice. Do I need to change a setting? I don't think so, but it's just like... I would have preferred a Google Photos folder rather than a Google Drive folder, but I think this is manageable. Let me just... How do I do this? Download. It downloaded, but to where? Open file location. Okay, I think I can just move it to pictures. Okay, there we go. I figured it out. We're good. We're clean. We're safe. Okay. Wait, are we good? Where are the images? Is it not a compatible file type? I'm gonna sob and ball. Okay, I don't think I can, because I'd have to convert the images into another file type. That's okay. I have pictures saved to my Discord. Okay, day one. What pictures are from day one? Give me just a moment, you guys. Just a moment. Sorry, just a moment. Trying to figure things out here. Okay. Alright, I think we'll be able to make do. But it's not gonna be scuff free. But then again, no hamster stream is scuff free. Okay, we're good though. So I don't have images for that. But basically, day one, how it started was we got our registration, we picked that up, and then after, we went to our first food spot of the day. So, you know, what's a better way to start off the day with breakfast? And what better breakfast is there than baked goods and sweet treats? So, morning one of OFFKAI, we went to a donut place. I think it was called a Royal Donut Cafe or Royal Donuts of some sort. But we went there and it was really pretty. It was really, really nice. Gosh, I have this picture of like the whole spread of donuts that they have. I don't think I can pull it up. I can't print. Download. Why does it download as an HEIC file? What is an HEIC file? Does this work? I'm trying to see. No, that doesn't work. Dang. Okay. Take a screenshot with Windows. But okay, wait, can I? Windows plus Shift plus S. You're right, I can do that. And then I can screenshot it and then put it in Discord and then save it from Discord, hopefully. Save it to pictures. And then open it on stream. This should work. Karma, you might be a genius. You're a genius. There it is. Okay, it takes a while, but we can get photos up. I'm looking at Google's photo thinking. After this, just paste it into OBS. You can paste things into OBS? You're joking. No, you're kidding. There's no shot. Okay, I don't think you can. I've tried pasting things into OBS before. You cannot. Something like that. Ooh, the donuts sound low-key really good. They were awesome. They were really good. I realized I typed in that before donut. Pro stream, by the way. It's an image file, but it might just be able to view them. Mightn't. Can you just paste into OBS? I don't think so. Let me try. Look. Copy image. Control V. Paste. No, I can't paste it. Unfortunately. Yeah, it doesn't work. Oh, they look nice. Yeah, I thought you could just drag into OBS. Drag into OBS? Wait, can I do that? Oh, that works. That's like a media attachment. Also, black border goes crazy. So this is how Toma does it. I was wondering why there's always a black border. Okay, interesting, interesting. But donuts were really nice. I had a massive, and I'm telling you, massive apple fritter. Let me pull up the image. And it's going to take a while for each image. But we'll make it work. We will make it work. Oh boy. Alt drag to remove the black parts? Yeah. I know we can alt drag. It's just like, ugh, I have to do extra work. I'm a slave to convenience. I like things the easy way out. But apple fritter. This was the biggest and most like monstrous apple fritter looking thing I've ever seen in my life. And it tasted amazing. There were like chunks of apple in it. Super sweet. I don't even... The thing with like eating is I'm a very plain guy. I eat like the same 3 meals every single day because I know the macros of them. I know how many calories are in them. I know they're good for muscle building and bodybuilding, which is what I do. But when you're on vacation, calories don't count. You're not like tracking your macros. Everything went out the window. I just ate whatever I felt. Tasted good. I had a good time with friends. And you know, this was an amazing apple fritter. Ham. I know. There is our pics of my calves. Yeah, I took pictures of your calves because, gosh, if you guys don't know, Ghost's calves, absolutely monstrous, massive, ginormous beasts. Some of the biggest calves that are also very defined that I've seen, because I've seen people with massive calves, but Ghost is like the first that I've seen with massive calves that are also defined, or have like some solid definition to them. It was insane. I was flabbergasted by them at every opportunity that I got to see them. Real, they're huge, massive, dude. I'm telling you. If you guys have not seen Ghost's calves, you are missing out. But yeah. So those were the donuts. Great way to start off the day. And then after that, we went to the con. Now I can finally start yapping about OFFKAI. Like what? Over an hour into stream. Okay. I was tempted because at the donut place there we sat down at the table and there was like a bottle of Tabasco which I've never seen before, and I was tempted to just try it because I mean I'm sure it's just hot sauce but still. And then I took a bunch of pictures of the actual like venue because I thought, wow, so cool. I want to like put videos, but I don't want to. Blow you guys' ears out. And then the main thing that I saw that I was like, whoa, that's crazy. When I went to the venue for the first time was this. I should time this better. It was this absolutely massive Suisse inflatable. It was so huge. Look at it. I was baffled. Okay, I sent you another link. Some photos are still uploading. That's okay. Is this a photos? Hey, nice. This is Google Photos. Perfect. This one works a lot better to like just transfer images. Amazing. Perfect. This is wonderful. Thank you, Ghost. This is going to help stream a lot. Okay. Yep. Wow, that TTS is wild. Thank you. karma for that. That was wonderful. That was beautiful. That was amazing. Thank you so much. Okay, let me choose a... Oh. Alright. But that was Suisei, and I thought, wow, huge! Also, I want to get a Fumo, like, one day. Like a Fumo plushie. I've never used Google Photos before. I think I prefer it compared to, like, photos on Google Drive. It's a lot easier to manage, but maybe that's just me. Oh, yeah, I remember seeing that while grabbing lunch at the atrium, and I had to do a double take to make sure I was seeing right. It was super cool. It died. No. Did it die? Oh, I remember seeing that one video of, like, it deflating. That one Maredu song? Oh, I'm so uncultured. I'm sorry, Q. I don't know it. Okay. But yeah, then I took a couple of pictures. I was so whimsical. I was like... It was so cool to be there for the first time. All sense of, like, embarrassment or, like, self-respect went out the window. I just took pictures with everything, of everything. You know, I'm a silly little guy. I like to enjoy myself. And I was not going to let, like, any sort of embarrassment stop me. But yeah, I took pictures of everything. Oh, wait. Okay, this picture does not do Ghosts Cavs justice. But then we got, like, a bag at registration with, like, the con book, and there was so much stuff there, and, like, the panels, and I have so much merch. Joy and whimsy. Exactly. Oh, this image is definitely going in the corner of stream. What a nice image. Stares right into your soul with those hollow eyes. Goodness, that's gonna go right there. Okay. Then I took some pictures of some cosplayers. You know, the apple fritter was so good that I wasn't able to finish it, and I saved half for later. But, unbeknownst to me, little Hammy, he ate the apple fritter without my consent. Right when I turned back, it was gone. Finished. You can show Calf if you want. No, I need a picture that does it justice. That picture, the lighting isn't great. Hollow eyes, yeah. You got games on your phone looking? Do you have games on your phone? Do you? Speaking of Suisei, do you remember the Suisei plushie that was riding around on the RC cart? Do I remember? I got a photo of it. I loved it. It was crazy. I was like, oh my gosh. I didn't get a great photo because it was like riding around is in the middle of movement, but look at it. Little Suisei plushie just riding around. Adorable. I got a video of that. Ah, send it. Love it. Super cool. And OFFKAI, dude, the venue was so cool. Sure, it wasn't as like big as other things, but I don't think size matters in this scenario. In this case, it was a beautiful venue. The atrium was so just like you looked around and you felt like you were in the Holy Land. That's a hard word to say. And like the sunlight was amazing through the sky, through the roof, and there were like plants everywhere and people everywhere, and the energy was amazing, and I just loved it. I loved the venue. I loved everything about it. I saw it so many times during the con. Okay, 815 vids and photos are in that folder. 815. That's a lot more than I expected. I thought there was like 500. 815. Jeez Louise. But yeah, after this, I think we went straight into the vendor hall, was it? Yeah, this is the vendor hall. And, dude, the vendor hall, artist alley-ish, like, place, one of my favorite spots in all of OFFKAI. Just in any convention. Because I love seeing artwork. I love supporting creators. And, dude, I cannot understand how people can be so talented and create all these amazing things that I want, but I can't justify purchasing, either because they wouldn't fit in my suitcase, or they cost so much and they wouldn't do much, but I want them. But this was a time when I was a bit more loose with my spending at a convention. I bought a ton of stuff because I knew, you know, maybe I wouldn't get the chance to. I saw a lot of vendors that I didn't see in Canada, or a lot of things that would cost a lot more due to shipping or other things if I didn't buy them then and there. So I had a great time, and whenever I go to a convention, I take like so many pictures of like every single booth that I go to. I take pictures of all the artwork so I can look back on them. Take pictures of like the socials if they don't have a business card. I'm also a huge business card collector. Some of you may know I have just stacks and stacks upon of business cards that I need to look through. But yeah, I just have pictures of like all the merch, whether they were like just good looking keychains, small things, or if they were full on Dakimakros or body pillows or dojins. I also did go to the night market, which I will talk about later. Boy, was that an interesting experience. Okay, so this this massive section is just of merch, but after the vendor hall, I met the one, the only Panda Punch Gamer, Mr. Birthday Boy himself. And oh boy, that moment we touched, sparks flew. It was love at first sight. OFFKAI was such a freaking vibe, dude. Loved it. Loved it. The Hiat. Dude, everyone says Hyatt. I say Hiat. Like yacht, I say Hiat. Is low-key a really nice place. Such a nice place. First name, The. Last name, Gamer. The Gamer himself. Met him. We were just vibing. We had a good time. It was so surreal meeting him. And then we hung out. We had a great time. Went to the arcade, walked around a bit, discussed plans for what's gonna happen. It was super nice. Super nice meeting Panda. And we did a lot of stuff over the course of those few days. But yeah, we went to the arcade and gaming hall. Panda's like domain, basically you could say. He showed me how to play DDR for the first time. I played DDR for the first time with Panda, and it was so much cardio. It was fun. Don't get me wrong, it was fun, but boy, was it like cardiovascularly difficult. I was, even after like a couple beginner level songs, I was gassed. I was knackered, you could say. But Panda, I mean, he was doing like super hard level songs, moving at the speed of light, feet like just zigzagging all over the dance pad. And he was sweating, he was getting tired, but I don't know how he does it. And then we played Taiko, which was like a version of Osu, but with drums. That was super fun. And the arcade place was just super cool. People were just in their zone. Like, you know, there are people who just stay at the arcade for like the entirety of OFFKAI and go crazy, because some of these people, they were insane gamers. It was wild. Then I met a ton of great people. Met Zephyr, met Gucci. I took a picture with... Okay, some of you may recognize this. I saw this cutout that Ghost pointed out to me of Coco Nuts. Coco D. Luffy. And I was like, oh my goodness, that's the Coco Nuts? And it's funny because there was just one guy who was like carrying around the standee the entire time, or throughout the entire con, and I saw him around and I was like, is that Coco? Just walking around. It was lovely. It was wonderful. Middle name? Panda Punch. Hell yeah. Running around at the speed of light. Running around at the speed of sound. Got places to go, gotta follow rainbow. God, I want it to be... I'm sorry? God, I want to be Panda's dance pad so bad. That's crazy. That's a wild thing to say. It looked really cool around there. It did look really cool. The atrium especially was like wonderful. That's my arm. Where is your arm? Where is it? I literally don't see it. Is it that tiny little smidgen on the back? Is that your arm? Is that what you noticed? I swear, you guys, Krim took this image, saw this tiny little thing in the back, and he recognized that as his own arm, and then met up with me afterwards. How? What in like the GeoGuessr rainbow kind of like tracking ability is that? Why are you staring at her nuts? How could I not? I mean, they were just so inviting. You're staring at yeah. Ghost told me to do it. I love the posing in all of these. I tried to be a little quirky, a little different. Though most of my poses are just normal, like just peace sign. Especially when I'm like asked for a picture with a cosplayer, I never know what to do. So I just stand there awkwardly. I was hanging with the Coconut crew behind Coco. Amazing. Coco's third arm. Oh, third leg even. What? I was left out. I saw Panda steal Coco for a bit. Panda stole Coco for a bit? What? Since when? I did not. I took the chair. You took the chair? Panda. I was your chair. That's crazy. Wild. But yeah, it was nice seeing that. I recognized her. And I was like, oh my gosh. And then, after that, after a ton of exploring, we went to go get Japanese curry. Now, I tried a lot of new food for the first time during my trip. But I have to say, the Japanese curry was low-key, I think, might have been the best food I tried for the first time. It was unreal. It was so good. It was flavorful, and everyone had their own like unique things, and there was like, it was super filling. It wasn't too pricey. It was amazing. And let me show you a picture of what I got. Of course, we got pictures with the crew. We got drinks too, and of course I had to do the little clink. I took a lot of videos during my time at OFFKAI 2, just for purposes. Okay, so this was what I got. The images. How do I rotate an image? Transform. Rotate. That's the wrong way. I don't know what clockwise means. There we go. Look at that. Beautiful. The curry was so flavorful, and that's it's not like a meat cutlet. I think that's like a potato pancake on top. It was super nice, super filling. The egg was wonderful. The little like pickled things on the side were great, and then there was like a potato salad, I think, on the edge. Lovely, so flavorful, so flavorful. It was super nice. It tasted amazing. Everyone had a great time and loved it. Its first name, the Yummo. Oh wait, was this Curry Hyuga? It was Curry Hyuga. It's funny. I posted this picture in the OFFKAI Expo like Discord server, and everyone recognized it as Curry Hyuga. I think, is that like a popular spot? Curry Hyuga, my beloved. Super good stuff. Egg, love egg. Yo, actually went the second day. Really? What? How was it? I hope you enjoyed. It was super nice. I enjoyed it, at least. And then after that, we went to a couple panels. Or actually, no, we went to a concert, I think. Oh man, I wish I could upload videos. But we went to a concert. I think the thing that I wanted to go to the most were concerts, just because they were like, I liked being at concerts. I loved seeing the pen lights. I loved hearing the amazing VTubers sing, and wish that I could even be a fraction as good as them. I forget exactly what concert this was, but it was a really good one. I enjoyed it. I remember, I think, was it this one or was there another one? There was like technical difficulties halfway through, and then the VTubers just had to come out and like talk with the chat, talk with the chat. Oh boy, talk with the community or the people who were there, because they were fixing like technical stuff. It was really good. I went with Viri since the mods wanted Hawaiian barbecue. Hawaiian barbecue. You dropped me off. Did I? It was this one, I think. Chat, is this real? Chat, is this dude, it's so like weird hearing people like who I pass by in the halls say like, chat, is this real? I'm like, chat, are you a streamer? And it's just a saying now. And I'm like, oh, wild. So that was really cool. And then I took a ton of videos and stuff of the actual, of the actual event. It was great. Oh no, I just scrolled all the way up. But yeah, there were a ton of VTubers there. Not a lot of whom I recognized, but still. And then I took a picture of the stuff I collected at the vendor hall. But specifically, the Toma merch. If you guys don't know, Toma is a VTuber I mod for and who a lot of us in this community are huge fans of. So seeing merch of her like around the vendor hall was amazing. Lovely. Fabulous. And the second I saw it, I knew I had to get it. And it's funny, the first day we went there, the guy who was selling these prints, this was his final Toma print. It was his last one. And me, Ghost, and Karma, and I think someone else was also there. And we were looking at these prints, and I had to get it immediately. He said he would restock the next day, but I got the Toma print. Lovely. I have it with me, and it looks amazing. It is so vibrant and colorful and just perfect. And then if you notice on the top middle or the top of that picture, there's also a Toma keychain which another vendor was selling, and it was really, really nice. I have 2 of those now. Yeah, I went to Humi's meetup. Oh, that was day 1. Yes, Carmen did go to another like outside convention meet and greet with a VTuber and fellow VTuber fans, and he had a great time, so I'm glad he did that. We got my Toma merch on Friday. Nice. I'm glad. That's awesome. I hope you enjoyed it. Piss Princess merch. Let's go. I love Piss Princess merch. It is so wild to me that there's like so much merch now. That print was sold out before I found it. Yeah, it sold out like almost every single day. It was crazy. But hopefully everyone who wanted a print got one. I hope you stole the one in front of me. I didn't steal it. You offered it to me. We were Madge. Madge clap. But I mean, you guys got one the next day. And then I went to a meet and greet. This meet and greet was wonderful. I met, because the way the meet and greets worked was they were a lottery system. So you weren't gonna get all the meet and greets you were hoping for, but one meet and greet that I did win and that I'm so happy I got to be a part of was the Big Ham meet and greet. If you guys don't know, Big Ham is a hamster. A big hamster. Surprise. And I met them. They were super nice. Showed them the merch I bought of them. It's on like the floor next to my foot if you see it, because I found some Big Ham merch. I was like, hamsters, we gotta support fellow hamsters, right? And they were lovely. They were super kind. I went into their like post OFFKAI stream afterwards, and we talked a bunch. It was super nice, and I brought a little hamster plushie. This photo really accentuates my arm, and I enjoy that. But yeah, lovely. Super, super nice. Super kind. We only get like 1 minute though with the person to meet and greet, and it went by so instantly. It was crazy. It was like I said hello and then it was over. I didn't get any unfortunate skill issue, maybe skissue. But it was lovely meeting Big Ham, and they are indeed an inspiration. Then I met Morgana and Domo as well. We were just passing by, and I think Ghost or Karma pointed them out to me. I was like, "Oh my gosh, that's Domo!" And then the lady next to him introduced herself as Morgana. I was like, "Morgana, I'm Hamster. You don't know me, but I'm one of Toma's mods." And it was cool seeing them, and just took pictures with them. I'm not gonna show them because I don't want to get anyone's comfort level. But it was cool meeting them. And they're taller than you. They are not. No, they are not. You can check the pictures. I'm taller than both of them. Twas I. Meeting Domo and Mom was freaking awesome. Mom is wild. And then after that, we went to a boba place. And this boba place was a really like small hole in the wall kind of place, but it was super like homey. It was super nice. They had this little little statue of like a buff cat that I thought was super cool. It was just one cat with a super muscular arm, and I was like, oh boy, that is a cool thing to see. And then we did the little thing. We did the clink again, the thing with the Bobo where you take a video of like you stabbing through it together. That was nice. The place was called, if I can pull up the image, cat is jacked. Place was called Sunright Tea Studio. Super nice place. Okay, so I had a bit of an issue during this encounter, because if you look at the picture, you'll notice that all like the jelly that was in the drink was at the bottom, and I thought, silly little me, that they were gonna like mix it together and blend it up. Not blend it up, but like make it all homogeneous before I drank it. I was wrong. So before, what they said that I was too silly to hear was to shake up the drink before you like poked it and drank it, and shake it up so like everything gets mixed. But I didn't know that, so I stabbed it, and my first suck was just pure solids, and I gagged and I choked, and I got pure jelly everywhere. But that's okay, because after that I just like manually stirred everything around and like broke the entire lid. But you know, we got there in the end. Where we didn't shake them. They didn't tell us, it was just randomly on the wall. Oh. Okay, so we're not completely at fault, but still, now I know. If all your stuff is at the bottom of a drink, shake it up. But yeah, I have pictures of me meeting Snap, which was wonderful. Ghost, are these all the photos? Are some of them still loading? Oh, okay, I had to refresh. Okay, I refreshed. We're good. Yeah, oh my gosh, these are a ton of photos. I do not realize that I took this many. FNAF music. Sorry. Check DMs. DMs? Oh gosh, what is this? 1 second. Oh, that's the RC car.
Oh Lord, she coming.
I remember that. Then what are these images? Oh, that's cute. Yeah, love that. Thank you for sharing, Karma. That was the Suisse RC car. That was in motion. Very cute. But we met everyone. It was great. Had a good time. I saw this cat in a bag. Not cat in a hat. Cat in a bag. This doesn't relate to OFFKAI at all, but I just thought it was super cute. Look! It's a cat! In a bag! Yah! Yah! Look how cute. Look how cute. Look how precious. He's just vibing there. He's just sitting there menacingly. Just a little guy. Bro does not realize he is surrounded by weebs. So Toma was there. There she was. In secret, of course. Always hiding. But that was cute. And then I think that was the end of day one. That was day one. We headed back home. I slept on a chair. It was not as bad as it probably sounds. I found a comfortable sleeping position. But it was funny. I think, what was it? We asked them for like pillows or sheets. No, we asked them for blankets, an extra blanket, and they gave us like I think 2 pillows. And I was like, okay. Guess no blanket for me tonight, which I was fine with. But Ghost was kind enough to throw his comforter at me. He threw a lot of things that first day. Check the second photo. Oh boy, okay. There are different photos. Holy macaroni. That's me! Is that the photo you got of me, like, before we met? That's wild. Can't just be taking photos of me out of nowhere. Ugh. Wild. Ham needs to be more assertive with hotel staff. No! My heart is too kind. I can never be mean. I always give people the benefit of the doubt. I'm a doormat. I let people walk all over me. Because I'm into that. Wait, what? No, I didn't say that. Give me a second. My thing logged out. No! One moment. One moment. Just a moment of your time. Okay, we're good. We are not good. We are not good. We are not up good. We are down horrendous. Welcome in Mochi. What an entrance. Wow. What a way to present yourself. Ham likes being stepped on. That's not partially true. Mochi! What? It has been forever. Welcome in Mochi. Hope you're having a wonderful Monday so far. Hope you're eating well, sleeping well, taking yourself. Hello. Hi. Welcome in. Good to see you. If you guys don't know Mochi, she's cool. It's good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Right now, we are just recapping my time at OFFKAI in California. Wish we could have met up. Wish we could have hanged out. But next time. Not hanged out, hung out. Mochi. There's giving the benefit of the doubt, and there's just asking them to please correct it. Yeah, that's true. She's part of the Tomaniacs and also streams. Eventually, she has streamed in the past. She will she stream it again in the future? Who knows? Hanged. Ham English so good. English hard. I know I would have gone to OFFKAI. Everyone was there. If you were there, it would have been amazing. But it was still amazing. But, you know, it would have been nice to meet you. But, nonetheless, it was cool being in the same state as you. Today we are just recapping some stuff. So right now, we just got done talking about day 1 of OFFKAI. Now, we're at day 2. And the first thing we did at day 2 was hang out with, or not hang out with, but go to a panel of Ghost's Oshi, none other than Madam President herself, Tomoe Umari. I think I said that correctly. And it was a super cool panel. It was about like branding yourself as a VTuber, and it was quite interesting. Learned a lot of good things about how to set up yourself, how to be memorable, how to stand out of the crowd per se. So it was cool, super nice. Loved the model, and you know, she has a lot of like running jokes in her community that are really funny. Ghost is a big fan. I was too poor. I went to Fanime. Hope you enjoyed Fanime. Whoa, that sounds fun. But yeah, it is pricey to go to conventions or travel at all, because it definitely put a dent in my pocket. She looks tough, but then she's so nice. Tsundere. Oh wait, no, is that the opposite? I don't know. Said we didn't have to get brekkie together. No, unfortunate. No IHOP. It was only me hopping on these nuts. But yeah, that was a nice panel. I haven't streamed in forever. I've been so busy with work. Gosh, life will never stop being busy. It's always busy, unfortunately. But then we were gonna get food, but unfortunately there wasn't time. So we went to the Atrium store, which was quite decently priced actually. And we got, me and Ghost both, got a chocolate croissant. I forgot to take a picture of mine before I started eating it. So I took a picture of Ghost, but he also started eating it. So that's the chocolate croissant. There wasn't as much chocolate inside it as I would have thought, but it was nice. It was a very like dark, not too sweet chocolate, but it was nice. It was very nice. Frick work. Ugh. OFFKAI is just really nice for me already being in NorCal. Yeah, I didn't know you already were in NorCal, but hey, then you don't have to travel far. Oh, it's all good. Hopefully we can next year. Yeah. Do you guys think next year OFFKAI is gonna have a new venue? Because I think so. It's been discussed because of how busy and packed it was this year and how it like sold out. Yeah, only at the chocolate side. Yeah. It was just that good. No time to take a photo. Exactly. Reasonably priced. A wrap was $17. My gosh, I don't know where you got your wrap from. We just picked up like small baked goods at like the Atrium store, not any of the restaurants, but $17 for a wrap. Holy moly. Plus $4 soda. Sheesh. Cali food is so good, but expensive. True that. I feel like a large portion of my budget or money that I brought with me was spent on food, but I think it was worth it because all the food I tried was so good and like so amazing, and so many of them I tried for the first time, so I would say the food was worth it. They would definitely have to get a bigger venue, yeah, especially with all the lines and just how packed it was. For OFFKAI, venues usually stay the same, but on a rare occasion they'll change it. Because why I'm thinking they're going to change it is because it was so unimaginably packed and busy this year compared to the last. And OFFKAI is just gaining popularity year by year. VTubers are getting bigger. OFFKAI is the VTuber convention, and this year, especially for some of the events and panels and concerts, there were lines of people wrapping around the building or down the block. And, you know, obviously that isn't really optimal or like not the best strategy, so I'm not sure if they'll get a bigger venue, or if they'll just stick with the same one. We'll see. But croissant was like $3.50. Yeah, not terrible, not the best, but I liked it. Honestly, considering how packed the Hyatt was this year, and with OFFKAI continuing to grow, I feel like the next year's OFFKAI might be at a different Bay Area location. Yeah, it won't be far away, but it might be a bigger venue. I still hope GSUP sponsors WeebCon, and I guess even more VTubery. Yeah, I have been using my GSUPs, and it's nice. It's nice. Really good taste. That's if they find a venue big and affordable enough to host a convention. That is true. It's not easy. It's not easy hosting or managing a convention. One day they'll be at the level of the Olympic Games. They have to like rent out an entire stadium just for a single concert. Maybe. Who knows? Who has any idea as to how popular or big VTubers will get? The one thing that I realized going to OFFKAI was just how many VTubers there are out there. Like, I knew there was a lot, but my gosh, there was one, I think, panel we went to where the VTuber hosting the panel said, "Alright, who in here is a VTuber?" And then I swear, like, half the audience raised their hand, and it was like a big crowd, and I was like, they're just like me for real, for real. Because the whole time I was like walking around OFFKAI thinking, they don't know I'm a VTuber. They don't know what I get up to at night on stream. But then I realized everyone else is just like me for real, for real. Like, there's so many VTubers out there, and it is such a wide community where everyone has their own niche, or everyone's trying to make it, or everyone is like so distinct and different, and it's scary like how big it is. It is quite intimidating, honestly, the sheer size of it. But at the same time, it's encouraging. Because, you know, this may be a big, vast world, and everyone here in this chat may have chosen to watch other VTubers or other streamers, but I am glad you and I are here today. I am glad you found me and I found you. Heart. And I could not have asked for a better community. Can you pronounce Hyatt as hi-at, please? Never. Not once. It's Hyatt, and I will always pronounce it as Hyatt. That hotel was screaming by the end with all the people. The staff couldn't keep up with everything. Yeah, it was insane. Did you just say Hyatt as Gyat? Listen, okay? Listen. It's because I think a while ago, maybe April Fools, the OFFKAI Twitter themselves posted like a super silly meme, like, can't wait to see everyone at the Gyat Regency, at like something Riz, and it was like Skibbity. It was so silly, and ever since then, I pronounce it as Hyatt Regency, and I will never say it any other way. Yes, please make him stop, Prage. Everyone in chat, if you debut, we'll give you a cookie. No. Me and y'all minus Hamter. Minus Hamter! Sick and twisted. I want to be included in the me and y'all. What is this exclusion? In Pride Month, in Men's Mental Health Awareness Month. Goodness gracious. Happy Pride Month, by the way. I support. There are so many. I support all of them. I support everyone. I'm ally. Can we get some allies in chat? I got dragged here. Decided to stay because you're great. My heart can't take it. Thank you. Meow. Whoa, that's crazy. Ugh. Lukewarm water. Okay. But day 2. So we got that croissant. Then we continued the vendor hall. It wasn't a massive vendor hall, so I was able to explore all of it, but there was like sections and so many amazing artists, and I met a lot of people that I knew. Emu was a streamer that I met. Maya, Ichika Maya was there. A lot of great VTubers who I exchanged contact info with. So if you guys notice, actually, something I didn't mention, we're at 205 followers. Crazy, right? We were at 200 before OFFKAI. That's because I met a few VTubers, exchanged follow for follow, saw their streams. It was really nice. Met Shocks for the first time. Goth Shocks. He's like a really cool guy. This is a funny photo.
1, 2, 3.
Caught simping. I took 2 versions of this photo. One with Hamter in the hole, and then one with me in the hole. But the one with me in the hole is very awkward. So here's this one. Time to unfollow. No, don't do it. I've worked so hard to get here. But that was really cool. Yeah, I met a ton of VTubers. Took pictures of like every booth that allowed it. There were some booths that didn't allow any recording or filming or like pictures, which I don't really fully understand. If someone understands why that is a thing, I'd appreciate it. I'd appreciate an explanation. But either way, it was a great time. There was just one guy with like a Dwayne The Rock Johnson and like John Cena cutout. That was super funny. And he carried it around through the couple days, or through the convention. And I just thought it was cool. I also took pictures with a bunch of cosplayers, because there were some good ones out there. No. Let's see the others. No, I think you're good. I think we're good. Because some artists are VTubers, I presume. That is true. But it's like, they said no videography like of the merchandise, not just of them. But maybe. But there was one I remember saying like, no pictures of us unless like asked for, and they don't want pictures taken of them. Yeah, that is true. That's a very valid reason. Oh, and then they had this I don't know if some of you saw this. There was like a it was kind of like the stamp or the badge board from the year before, but this time it was a board of flyers where there were just like a bunch of things that people could put up and share with the world. By the end of the convention, this one thing was packed. There was not a smidgen of empty space remaining. There was like so many things up here. That was really funny. That was really cool. Some funny, some serious. It's usually because they don't want people to copy their art, and usually don't have the rights to make their art either. That is true. Valid. Okay. I understand it now. But yeah. This Matara cosplayer was really cool. Here's one that I saw. I always love cosplays that have like full appendages and like huge props and swords and like whatnot. I always think those are really cool. I just like look at the what are they called? The pincers, the mandibles? I'm not sure, but the extremities. I thought it looked really cool. But that's that. And here's a couple more photos. Oh my gosh. Okay, so here's a photo of who I thought. Okay, this is a photo of who I thought was a Hazumi cosplayer. And while I was correct, literally, I think a couple days after OFFKAI had ended, I went on Twitter. I went to Hazumi's Twitter. Do you know who I'm standing next to right now in this photo? And I'm okay to share it because she also shared pictures on the Twitter. That is Hazumi herself. The VTuber who is cosplaying herself. I thought it was just a cosplayer of the VTuber, but it is the actual VTuber, which is crazy. So, I had no idea. I did not realize until afterwards. But, amazing cosplay. Super cool. Super nice. Super friendly. And yeah, it was just cool to see. It was so crazy how many, like, VTubers and streamers that were there incognito. Or, like, were there, virtually, but also, like, physically. It was interesting, but, I mean, she is iCat. I was literally no weighing. And then we went to a panel, saw a bunch of standees, went to the industry track. That was pretty cool. Okay, this one is, let me see if I can show this picture, this video. I have to see if it's safe for work. If it will load. Because I have a picture of, like, Panda rubbing himself, but I'm just seeing if it is safe, if it includes anybody else's face. Okay, I think we're good. I think I can share this. How do I? Okay. Oh. Why is it turned that way? Okay. You're gonna have to turn your head, but there it is. There's Panda rubbing himself, or rubbing his chicken. What a video. Dude, any video or picture I took with Panda was just instantly amazing because so, like emotive and expressive in his photos. Cosplay was freaking on point. Yeah, it was insane. That's what we're all waiting for. Woo! Yeah, but only Crony was there IRL. What? Crony, the Crony was there IRL. Crazy. That makes it look worse. Panda is a walking content machine. Literally, like any. It's wild. He is so silly. Oh yeah, and then after that we went to this amazing, pretty good. I think it was like Mediterranean place. But I had this drink. I think it was cum. I think they just served me a nut in a glass. I think they called it something like a femboy milk or something. It was interesting. It tasted very tart, slightly bitter, but you know, I finished it. I drank the entire glass. Thumbs up. Yep, I saw a clip of Crony looking at fans with Crony happies and reading their names and being like, they don't know who I am. They don't know I'm a VTuber. That's amazing. What? Yeah, she was stalking anyone in her merch. That's so cool. That's funny. Imagine those people like looking back afterwards and be like, what? That was her? You filling Ham's drinks up again? Ghost, was this you? That's a tall glass to fill. Jeez Louise. But that was a great place. I forgot to take a photo of my food again before I started eating it. So here's a picture of the food that I ate. That's like half eaten. It's good though. It was like a plate of meat and rice and vegetables. It was nice. It It was like a gyro place. I know it's not gyro and it's euro, even though it's spelled gyro, but it was good. It was yummy. Hectoplasm. What is happening to my BGM? This is not the Super Mario Bros. Theme song. Weird. Looks tasty? It was tasty. I think all the food I had during my time there was good. None of it was necessarily bad. And then I took this photo with Panda. We were matching, we were twinning. Oh, did you have that lava burger? I do have a video of that lava burger, which I'll show later on. But yeah, that was crazy. We're twinning. We're both wearing the Tomo hoodies. I found my twin. Identical. I am taller and, you know, longer in certain cases. But me and Panda, we're like brothers from another mother. It was lovely. Okay. Do I have any more pictures of day 2? I do. Day 2 is lovely. I met this little hamster cosplayer. There's a Face Connect girl by the name of Amy Asami, who is a hamster girl, and there was a ton of like stuff for her, which is really cool. And this was a cosplayer who was cosplaying her, so I thought that's pretty neat. Gotta support hamsters. Any hamster thing I see ever, I'm like, I need to dive in head first. So you're longer in height, so that means you're shorter at... Hey, nope. They say the person with the... They say the bigger the nose, the bigger the... You know. And I have a pretty massive nose. I have a schnauzer, per se. But that was a pretty cute cosplayer. Toes? Oh, yeah, toes. Yeah, toes. Oh, okay. And then I think up next we have OFFKAI Live. Okay. Everyone settle in. Everyone take a deep breath. Now we're talking about OFFKAI Live, okay? OFFKAI Live was a life-changing experience, to say the least. My goodness. First off, let's talk about how we got into OFFKAI Live, okay? You know, for a concert, you'd expect, you know, there to be some sort of line, there to be some sort of queue. Picture this. OFFKAI Live starts at, what, it was 7:30 p.m.? I swear, it was like 2:30, 3:30 p.m. And we saw people lining up for something. And I was like, I was wondering, I wonder what they're lining up for. Why people are sitting on the ground in front of the door to the main stage. I was like, must be a different panel. I come back 5:30-ish around there, and I see a line going outside of the convention, wrapping not around the building but down the block, like right next to the road, of people. And I see those same people who I saw earlier still sitting there in front of the main stage door, and I'm like, there are some people who have been lining up for the OFFKAI Live concert for like 5 hours. And I'm thinking, oh my goodness. So we were there. We were planning on getting there an hour early, and we thought even still, like, we'll be good. We're getting there an hour early before the concert begins. You know, we'll get a good spot. We were stranded outside, just in the heavy wind, because the line was so insanely long. For OFFKAI Live, it was so crazy. And by the end, like, even we still had a good spot, because by the time the concert begun and people were being allowed in, the line, I swear there's a video out there somewhere that went so far back. Karma, does that show the line, or is that him with the wind? That's the wind. Yeah, something I didn't expect when I went to California was how windy it was gonna be. I swear, I felt like if I did a lat spread, I was gonna fly away. Sorry, that sounds bad. I felt like I was gonna be just picked up and thrown and tossed into the wind like a napkin. It was so incredibly windy. And for those people in like cosplays or like Tobin carrying massive cutouts, it is not the best weather, but it could be worse. I'm just glad it didn't rain or like hail or was super cloudy. It's pretty sunny most days. So it was pretty good weather, but yeah, the wind was insane. And the line was massive. That's why I'm thinking like they might need a bigger venue, because that line was unreal, and there's no way they can like do that again in the future, right? But eventually we got inside, and me and our group barely got seats. We were seated at like the back row, and we're barely able to sit down. A lot of people had to stand. They were standing on the sides of the room, like in the back. So we're lucky we got seats. But OFFKAI Live itself, amazing. Hem is about as big as Toma. Okay, that's like the biggest insult I've ever been told in my life. Comparing me to Toma is like, that's on another level of just sick and twisted. God, yeah, the line. And the wind was so cold and so strong. It was so much. The Bay Area really is windy. I'm surprised it was this windy around summertime, though, to be honest. Yeah, I was not expecting it. It was exciting, though, but it was a lot. There were lots of people that couldn't get in. Really? I thought everyone got in eventually, but there were lots of people who couldn't get in? That's unfortunate. Yeah, then they definitely need like a bigger venue of some kind. But OFFKAI Live was like the main thing that everyone was looking forward to, right? Just give me a second. Okay, but OFFKAI Live, amazing. So it opened up with Off Choir, and I have a picture here of Off Choir, and it was really nice because I'm in a choir myself, or at least I was, and it's a really fun experience. I think choir is super nice. They sang a ton of VTuber songs. They sang it really well, and it was just a great time, a great opening act. So huge clap to Off Choir, loved it. And my god, being in this area with everybody in their pen lights and just like, it was astounding. But Off Choir, great opening act. Choir boy equals acquired boy. Whoa. Whoa. But then we got to the main event. Can I show these videos? I think so. Let me see if I can. Give me a second. Download. Does it play sound when I play the video? Oh, that's loud. So sorry. So sorry. Let me try that again. We didn't have pen lights, Sag. Unfortunately. I know Panda and his friend had pen lights, and me and Karma were lucky enough to borrow them for some songs, but yeah, pen lights are expensive, man. I didn't think like a single or even like 2 pen lights would be like $30-$40, but I mean, they're a commonly bought item, so gotta make profit somehow. But yeah, that was just like the opening. Sorry if that was loud, by the way. I would have bought pen lights if I knew most people would have them, but my gosh, the experience of like seeing everyone, like literally seeing the room, the entire room change color based on what people were like, what colors they were choosing. It was so surreal. Like, by far, OFFKAI Live, it is one of the best moments of my life, because just being in that room, everybody in sync, everybody like who has the same interest, who's here for the same thing because they love VTubers and streaming and anime and like and this kind of stuff, and seeing them all like be passionate about the same thing, it was so like heartwarming. I swear there were multiple times throughout that OFFKAI Live that I like was on the edge of tears. I was about to burst into just an ugly cry because it was so heartwarming. And looking around, I took so many videos, seeing everyone and like just in sync, like so passionate. It was amazing. It was lovely. I loved it. There was so much energy in the room. Exactly, so much energy. It was lovely. It was so freaking hyped throughout both Off Choir and OFFKAI Live. It's like the energy never went down throughout the entire event. The energy did not stop for a second. You can get like 4 pairs for $30 on Amazon, but I forgot to order them. 4 pairs for $30. That is A bargain. What the heck? But yeah, the first person was Miori Celesta, so everyone turned green. I love how everyone changed the colors of their lights depending on who was performing. It was super nice. So Miori was green. Her voice is unreal. So lovely. Loved the songs. Such a good performance. Yeah, and just seeing everyone. I took this little picture, which I think was pretty cute. By a pen light that I borrowed from Panda and his friend. I wish she did the NTR song, but I loved her set list regardless. Yeah. I also wish I think Arvin was it played Kendrick Lamar or sang Kendrick Lamar, but you know, can't have everything, unfortunately. Okay. But it was good, and this is a really cute picture that I took. Alright. And then it's crazy because there's like distinct color changes throughout the night. And then up next, I forget her name, unfortunately. I feel bad for doing so. Let me see if I can find a photo. It's like, this you can get a really good angle of what it feels like. Because I was in the back, and it is just, you see this wave of color, this wave of light. And it's so cool. It is such like a surreal experience. Like you never know what it feels like until you're there, like until you're in it. Hololive released an official tweet of the Penlight colors for their world tour concerts. Did they really? That's amazing. Aru doing Not Like Yous, Not Like Us would have fed families. It would have. Kiri Spisa? I think so. I think Kiri was the name. No NTR or Suika game. Sag. Sag. You know, can't have your cake and eat it too. But that's a super cool color. I love the purple. Love Urple. And then up next was this Bao? Who is this? No, this was another person, but they were also blue. It was great. And then we had Arvin. And the energy, if I could show some of these videos without like just destroying your guys' eardrums, I would. But like we got the red for Arvin. So cool. Such an amazing. Kiri. Spisa is a famous star in the Milky Way. Oh, that's unique. That's interesting. In fact, let me play a clip. So I'm gonna play a quick clip. Headphone warning. If you guys want to turn down your volume or take off your earbuds or headphones right now, probably would be a good idea. So fair warning. I lost my voice during Aru's part. Yeah, I screamed a lot. And when I like left the room, I was like, my ears were ringing. Okay, headphone warning. Yeah. Woo. Okay, that's enough of that. If that part of the VOD gets muted, that's fine. But yeah. Pronounced Spika? What? Kiri Spika. Interesting. Is a famous but it was so much energy and everyone like loved it. And then of course we had our furry loving Barker herself. Bow. You know everyone went crazy for Bao. I have no idea who that guy was, but his set was fire. It was. It was. I loved how everyone barked during this part. Yeah, everyone barked, especially at the end. She barked, everyone barked back. And her singing is insane. Like, the songs were lovely. She sang a lot of her own songs, which were super fun. And, like, we sang along to them. It was nice. Had a great time. Let me see if I can pull up a clip. Give me a second. I don't think I can. But either way, Bow's part was amazing. I think that was one of my favorites because everyone was so energetic and the lights were cool and like the dim dark blue color of the room was super cool. Oh. Yeah, it was awesome. Her singing is insane. Her singing brought me back to my first job and my first trip and all my life adventures where I've heard her song, past life and current personality. Yeah, like some of the songs were super high energy and fun, but then some of the songs were like super like slow and sappy, and I swear I almost cried. I agree with you, Karma. I almost cried. And then we ended off with, of course, none other than the Hollow Star herself, Kiara Takanashi. And I gotta respect her because she did more than just sing. She danced throughout the whole, throughout her section as well. So this is Kiara. Everyone went red. Everyone with the KFP stuff went crazy. And everyone stood up too. Like almost nobody was in their seats after this point. Everyone just stood up and started just enjoying it. Hearing 52 Hertz live had me feeling emotional. It was an experience for sure. The energy for Kiara was insane. Like, I thought by the end of the night people would be tired. Absolutely not. Kiara brought out all the energy that was left in everyone, and yeah, it was crazy. Super fun, super fun. And then I think after OFFKAI Live, was it the night market? I think so. After OFFKAI Live was the night market that I went to. It was okay. Let's talk about the night market. Okay, OFFKAI Live, amazing. Clap, clap, clap. Super good. Loved it. Best, like one of the best experiences of my life, and I will remember it forever. To think she did all of that. This at 8 a.m. in a room in probably Europe. 8 a.m. in a room. That's crazy. Gotta respect it. Wow. But OFFKAI Live, amazing. 10 out of 10. But after that, went to the night market, which was basically an 18 plus like market for vendors who are selling NSFW merchandise or artwork or dojins or whatever. And it was interesting. I went in, saw a lot of interesting artwork, skimmed through a few dojins. There were a couple of booths that were familiar to me, but it was nice. I mean, it was just interesting being there, first time experiencing anything like that. So I thought, okay, cool. And then I left. Of course, didn't buy anything because I'm not going through customs with that kind of merchandise, but it was nice. Was this the night where we went to the 18 plus panel too? I think it was. Was it? Was it? I don't remember. Gyaru cast, right? That was a fun one. Ooh boy, that was an interesting one. You know, I never thought I would see a VTuber model with such a large, girthy personality. The 18 plus panels were great. The 18 plus panels were quite fun, to be fair. Yeah, especially I think the Gyaru cast one, in specifically. Or we can, I don't care. 18 plus was Friday. Oh, that was Friday. Yes, Gyaru cast. It was definitely something. It was definitely interesting. I remember I went up to ask a question, and I just got a flashback. I was like, what? Crazy. But, you know, it was fun nonetheless. It was interesting. But yeah, and then on to day 3, the final day. The final day. This was the video, or this was the day where I Ghost took a video of me doing the OFFKAI workout challenge, which was pretty interesting. Met up with Snap again. Day 3 was a much shorter day at OFFKAI. I just like went to the vendors hall, and bought my final pieces of merch. Futanari. This was Ham. That was not me. What? That way? No. Hi, Hamster's mom. Cut it right there. Pause. No. But day 3 was very short. I just went to the vendor hall, and then after that we went to the maid cafe. My first time at a maid cafe. Let me see if I have pictures. I think I have a couple, not a lot. 1 second. The maid cafe was interesting. It wasn't like mind-blowing, but it was nice. I mean, it was what I expected. A lot of people dressed up as maid outfits, maids and butlers as well. And then there was like a lot of V Shoujo themed standees, and we played games, had some okay food, and took a Polaroid photo at the end, which was quite nice. And then Karma, there was like a trivia game where one person from each table went up and like played like an anime trivia game, and Karma went up from our table and he won. He won, which was insane. Good for him. He won a few little trinkets and doohickeys, but it was nice. All right, where are the photos? Let me see here. I have them somewhere here. Just give me a moment. It was nice though. I mean, I enjoyed it. I know maid cafes or like even like themed collab cafes aren't. You don't go there for like the quality of the food or stuff like that. You go there for the experience, and I think I definitely had an experience. It was the first time. I don't think I'd go back, but it was nice. I had fun, and that's what matters. If not, that's fine. Okay. I don't think I can find them. But it was fun nonetheless. We got a group photo. I got a little Polaroid too in a little like little pamphlet. It was super nice. Oh, sorry, I didn't have my headphones on. Wait. I missed the TTS. I'm sorry, but also that was weird. Rar uwu xd oo mew meow oo nya uwu neko oo chan tihi uwu oo
xd oo meow oo nya uwu neko oo chan tihi uwu uwo kawaii oishikunari Momo Canyon.
Momo Canyon. Momo Canyon. Am I right? Amazing. Thank you for doing it again, Karma. I appreciate that. Yeah. Maid Cafe. The Maid Cafe experience. We need to go to a proper Maid Cafe. What does a proper Maid Cafe have that is superior to the one that we did go to? Ugh. Well, that one isn't cursed. Was the other one cursed? Mau Mau Canyon. But yeah, the Maid Cafe was great. I enjoyed it. But after the Maid Cafe, we went. Ooh boy, we had a good time. Where did we go after the Maid Cafe? Did we go to Great America, or was that round one? I think it was Great America, right? So after the Maid Cafe, I think we hung around a bit longer. I am so bad at memory things. This is why I take 1,000 images so I can look back and remember what happened, because if it was not for that, I would forget everything. Yes, okay. We did go to Great America, but before then, I think we went to Red Robin. Is that correct? So Red Robin is a restaurant with food. Cursed TTS. Okay, perfect. I'll hear that back after, Ben. Thank you. A lot of them have more rules for maids to make it more maidly, if that makes sense, in restaurant quality food. More maidly. We had fun because we were in a group. That's true. But yeah, restaurant quality food does sound appealing. But we went to Red Robin, had a good time. I got burger. I think Karma got a burger. Let me see if I can share this video. Karma got a burger that was like, just watch. Just watch. I'll let the video do the talking. Look, look, look. Everyone look. God. Isn't that satisfying? Is that not satisfying? Just like picking up something and watching the, like, I think it was a nacho cheese, melt over the burger. Let's play that one more time for you guys. Let's play that one more time. Very messy, but as Karma says, very delicious. Okay, on the course of just listening. Okay. Let's hit the money shot again. Yeah, I hit that one more time. But that was good. And then I have a picture of my burger as well. Not as good looking, but still nice. I don't have burgers too often, so when I do, I always enjoy them. This was really nice. The thing I don't like about some burgers is when you bite into them, everything just falls out of the other end. Right? Right? I can't be the only one who thinks of this. Like, when you bite into it, it just explodes on the other side, and you're like, now you just have a mess of what used to be a burger. But this one, it didn't do that. I ate the entire thing without a single piece of it falling out of the other end. It was lovely. The chips weren't great. I'm not the biggest fan of like really deep fried things, and those were really deep fried. But other than that, it was good. And then I think I got an Oreo shake at the end. Really nice. And then after that, we went to Great America. And I think this picture speaks for itself. Is that onion basically raw? Maybe. I don't know. If it was, I did not notice. It was great. America. There's Panda doing what he does best. And then here's another image of him doing what he does best. He's okay with me sharing these, right? Definitely. God, what a hunk of a man. But Great America was, well, it's in the name. It was great. It was such a fun place. If you guys don't know, Great America is very similar to a theme park that is in Canada called Canada's Wonderland. And they're owned by the same company. So a lot of the rides were similar, but we did not have a lot of time at Great America. But we did go on a lot of very thrilling rides. And we got shooken up and like twisted and turned and thrown around like rag dolls, and it was quite fun, honestly. The lines weren't too long. The rides were super fun. The experiences were nice. The area was super pretty, and we had a great time. And I think everyone can agree. I have some pictures of like, there was this, we went on a couple of wooden roller coasters that were really bumpy, really shaky, but they were fun. I feel like I have a concussion, but that is okay. Wasn't that just back at the hotels? Or at the hotel? What was? And there's me and Panda sitting on this little creature. This little, like, I think it's like a rag doll. It's very interesting, very cute. I'm just showing pictures at this point. And then this picture is one of my favorites. Oh, there's the picture of the maid cafe. I got it. But first, I'm trying to perfect this pose. I think Panda has it perfected down to a T. Me, not so much. But, yeah, there it is. Great America. Awesome. And then here is a picture of all the standees that were in the maid cafe. I do have a picture of like all of us that went, but I don't want to show people's faces. So here are all the standees from the V-Shoujo Maid Cafe, lined up. That's not how they looked like when we were there, but that's a photo that I was sent by one of the maids. Super cool, super cool. All right, but I think after Great America, what did we do? What did we do after that? Yes, okay. I know exactly what we did after Great America. This music is not exciting enough for what I'm discussing. Alright. You got pics from the maids, Ayo? I did. That one, our maid who was at our table, she gave me her contact info at the end of it. And we messaged a bit back and forth after OFFKAI, and she sent me some photos from the OFFKAI Maid Cafe experience, like while they were setting up. Whoa, and she's like a pretty interesting cosplayer outside of doing maid stuff. It is It's very interesting. Your Riz is too high. It's not Riz. It's just the ability to speak. I was like, hey, do you have any pictures from the OFFKAI Maid Cafe or the standees? They're like, I can send them to you. I'm like, yeah, totally. What's your socials? And then we exchange socials. And simple as that. But after Great America, we went to this little local burrito place whose name I will not share. But all I can say is I tried a burrito for the first time. And this is how it went. Our boy grows so fast. Who are you calling your boy? Oh no, Ham can actually talk to people. Oh! They were huge. Massive. Okay, so me and Panda in this picture, you can see us deep throating some burritos. This was my first ever burrito. I had resisted like trying one until I tried one with Panda, and my god, it was absolutely delicious. So filling, so like juicy and packed with things all in one little heap of bundle of food that you can just shove into your mouth. And it, Ben, come on. You expect me to allow that message, Ben, through automod? Well, you're right, because I will. But yeah, that was a crazy experience. Then I tried this like soda called Jarritos for the first time. It was quite nice. And Panda, he just swallowed that thing. I have a video of him just like deep throating it. My goodness. But it was an amazing experience. Ritos. That was a long shot. Yeah. I'm trying to make a joke with that, but I don't know how to. This is a bad influence. No, of course not. Guava Jarritos is the guava. I've not. We got the orange one, and I think Karma. Yeah, you tried the tamarind one. I did not know what tamarind flavor was until then. It was very like interesting. I still don't know what it tasted like. It was unique, for sure. But guava is something that seems interesting. And then after that, I think we went to like a GameStop, was it? It was pretty cool. We went to a GameStop, yeah. Or was this still Sunday? No, I think this was Monday. I think this was the next day after OFFKAI ended. Yeah, it was. So we got those burritos on day 4 after OFFKAI was over, wrapped up, finished. Although my trip was not finished. So now OFFKAI discussion is over, and we have discussion of other stuff we did. But everyone who has stuck around this long, you're in for a treat, because now that the OFFKAI discussion is over, there might be one thing that I think we need to showcase, because there was a lot of stuff that I purchased during my time at OFFKAI. So now it is time for a merch recap, merch showcase. Yippee! Can we get some energy in the chat? It's time to show off the merch. I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna go get these 2 massive bags of stuff that I bought from OFFKAI, and now I'm gonna show them all to you. You're in here for some extra. Those of you who are here today, you get the special treatment. So let me just check how we're doing. Let's go! Woo! Merch hype! Okay, so I'm gonna be right back, and I'll go get the merch. Sit tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite. Don't start a fire while I'm gone. Go BRB. PRB. Okay. I'm gonna go. Sit tight. Bye-bye. Mwah. Okay, I'm back. That took a couple trips because there's just so much stuff. But why so dim? Oh yeah, I get really crazy when it's dark, huh? Like, look. I don't know why my camera's so weird when it's dark. Whoa. I'm like phasing in and out of existence. It's so crazy. But alright, time for the merch showcase. Woo! So much stuff to go through. Is that blue light filters? I don't think so. I think it's just because I have like a weird, like, not the best quality webcam. Oh, you guys, I said don't set the place on fire while I was gone. All I see is arson. Okay, but time for the merch showcase. Where do I even start, you know? Where do I even start? I think we should start off with the posters. So let's get right into it. I didn't buy too many posters. I got a few, and a lot of them were actually free. They came with... There was this one booth that was selling, like, if you bought anything from the booth, you got to choose 2 or 3 posters for free that were just, like, extras. And I was like, okay, awesome. So let's start off with the posters. The first poster here, or posters and prints, I should say. The first print here, something you guys have already seen. Start with the big things, yeah. This thing is very interesting, but you've seen it, but now you see it in the flesh. Whoa, there it is. Let me move the mic out of the way. There it is. The Toma print. It's amazing. I even got a signature on the back. It's kind of smudged, but it's cool. Gotta love it. Yo, look at those tomatoes. The Tomaniacs. That's us. Up next, I got this really cute Rosalina print. If you guys don't know, Rosalina, top tier video game Nintendo waifu. I think... Oh, I'm not listening to this Splatoon music. But this was really cute. Rosalina is definitely up there. One of my favorite waifus. Mommy? Sorry. Mommy? Sorry. Mommy? Sorry. But she's... You gotta love the space, mommy. Up next, we have the lady herself, Hosho Marine. This print is really pretty. Really, really pretty. What? Hello, Travis Scott. I'm a big fan of Sicko Mode. What an entrance. Welcome in Dingle Kringle 42. That's really well done. It is, isn't it? Welcome in. Hope you're having a wonderful Monday so far. My name is Hamster, and right now I'm recapping my experience at OFFKAI Expo 2024, which is like a VTuber convention. That is crazy. Coming in immediately and redeeming a gift. For the newcomer, mwah. Thank you so much. And I hope you enjoy your stay. Travis Scott is Hamster637 confirmed. Shh, my secret identity. Don't reveal it. But yes, this was the print. Really well done. The camera does not do it justice for how pretty this is. Really well done. Up next, we have all the prints that were free. Is that you in the painting? It is not. Oh, you're joking. Are you serious right now? You can't be serious right now, Karma. Right when the... We gotta treat the new people nicely or we're gonna scare them off. I'm so sorry, Dingle, but I have a redeem where people make me swallow the mic. So, I am so sorry for what you're about to experience. I'm so sorry. Give me a second. Karma, you're sick. I'm doing this with the BGM on. Yeah, I don't care. You're sick. Oh. That touched my uvula. I feel like my form is getting better with each time I do it, but also, why now? Why now? Thank you, Karma. That's what my mother's always do. Oh no. Oh no. Welcome in Dingle. I hope you enjoy your stay. Let's continue with showing off the merch, shall we? Let me fix my hat first. Okay, so up next were all the free posters that came with other things. So there's this really nice high quality one. Very nice. There's like gold foil on it too. And it just came for free. Very high quality. Gotta respect it. And then up next we have this very also like cozy, comfy one. Some of you may recognize this character. It's very cute. Very fall vibes, autumn season. And then last but not least, the final poster. Ugh. This one also came for free. Some of you may know Merryweather. This is like his crew per se. So it's very nice. I love the style of it, like the thick lines. And I know that's Lumi. Don't know the rest, but it's cool. It's nice. And they were free, so, you know. Can be free. But those were the posters. That's not the last poster. You're right! Guys, I do have one more poster. But this poster wasn't bought. No, this poster was gifted to me by none other than Blue Ghost _ Texas. That one right there. Right there, officer. On the last day, Blue Ghost _ Texas gifted me a few things. One of them being this tube. It says ham on it. How about we unbox it together, shall we? I know what's in it, but you don't. But some of you will definitely recognize the image when you see it. So let's open it together, shall we? It's quite tough to open. I swear I'm not weak. There we go. Tube. Okay. NSFW poster. It's not an NSW, I think. Okay. I'm gonna reveal it slowly, but here you guys go. Wow. Would you take a gander at that? A wooga indeed. It is unfortunately a bit curled because, you know, it was in the tube, but... My goodness. And then you want to know the craziest part? The craziest part. Not only did Ghost print out this poster, or get this poster, but he got it back at WeebCon and got Toma herself to sign it. Absolutely insane. High quality poster, high quality art, signed by Toma herself. It's so hard to like keep it upright, but amazing art, super nice, lovely. So that is the last poster. Thank you so much, Ghost, for that amazing gift. And for the other amazing gifts, which I will show off soon. There's that. Lovers, lovers, lovers. Insane. Okay, that is the final poster. For real this time. But up next, we have a ton of little goodies. Little trinkets and items. Where to begin? I know where to begin. The food items. So, there was one booth at OFFKAI that was not part of the vendor hall, but in fact, it was in the main area. The booth was called Vite Ramen. Vite Ramen, you know, at first I was curious. I was interested. I looked into it, and I saw the main guy. He was super energetic. He was screaming and yelling and smiling and laughing, and his energy piqued my interest. So I walked up, took a look at some of the ramens. They seemed interesting. High protein, you know, healthy versions of instant ramen that are super flavorful. And I was interested. And I talked about it with him, asked questions, talked about like what shipping would be like to Canada, and you know, we got along super nicely. So I thought, you know what? These ramens are interesting. I'm gonna get a few. I'm gonna get a 3-pack. And I said, which ones are vegetarian? Because due to dietary restrictions, just to be safe, I got the ones that are vegetarian or don't have any meat in them. And those flavors were the onigiri spicy seiso, the OFFKAI branded Japanese curry, and the Girl DM's yuzu shoyu. And originally, I asked for 3, right? But I asked if, and the price was $30. I asked if 25 was okay. And he turned to his coworker. He said, "Hey, coworker, this guy's asking $25 for 3 Vite Ramens. What do you think we should do?" And the guy said, "Double it." And I was like, "Double it? $50? And he's like, "Double it. Okay, I'll take the $25. And instead of 3 Vite Ramens, I'll give you 6. I was bamboozled. I was my jaw was to the floor. He packed 6 Vite Ramens into a bag and gave it to me for less than the price of 3. I had never experienced such generosity, such kindness, and like just positive attitude ever. I was so grateful and happy. So I have 6 Vite Ramens, 2 of each flavor that I bought, and I'm so happy. I was so just like, my heart was warmed that day. That made my entire day. But here are the 3 flavors we have. Onigiri's spicy seiso. Look at that. 28 grams of protein in this. 28 grams of protein. That's crazy. That's amazing. Super cool. Up next, we have Girl DM's. What is this music? It's like heavy metal. Oh my goodness. Sorry, give me a second. There we go. This is more like it. We have Girl DM's yuzu, or no, yeah, yuzu. What is yuzu? I learned what miso is, but I don't know what yuzu is. I'm interested to try it though. Again, like 24 grams of protein. That is crazy. Complete protein too. And last but not least, we have the OFFKAI branded Japanese curry. Woo! Look at that. Oh, pretty. super cool. I cannot wait to try these. I want to do like a cooking stream where I make one, but that would be very complicated and hard to set up. Yuzu is the sweet lemon. Sweet lemon, interesting. That is definitely so exciting to try. Ooh, I have one of the Vite Ramens. Ooh, what flavor? Yuzu is a citrus. Citrus, okay. Is it like, okay, but you said sweet lemon, right? So not sour, because I'm not the biggest fan of like sour things in general, but if it's sweet, I'll take it. Love myself a sweet little treat. I hate it, but I have like a severe sweet tooth. I hate the fact that I have a sweet tooth. I can control my cravings, but like once I start eating something sweet, it's hard to stop. The spicy vegetarian. The spicy vegetarian. The spicy say so then, I think? Yeah. This one. Ooh. That's awesome. Okay, but those are the Vite Ramens. Super excited to try those. Up next, we have... Let's do the shirts next. Actually, no, wait. I lied. I'm a liar. Let me show you guys my OFFKAI Expo badge. So, the thing that is interesting about OFFKAI Expo is you can collect these things called ribbons, and these ribbons you can get from anywhere, from people, from panels, from events, from buying things. There's no end to where you can collect ribbons. And with these ribbons, what you can do, or what a lot of people do, is you can attach them to your badge, and you can just keep on going. You can attach ribbons to ribbons, and you can get a super, super long tail length of ribbons. So let me show you mine, for example. So we have the lanyard, super nice. We have the actual badge, hamster637. I was going to say like these nuts at twitch.tv, but not enough space. So twitch.tv, there's a map at the back, which is really cool, of the area. But when you go down, you see that there's just ribbons. OFFKAI Expo, Send Nudes, PogKai, Tummy Hort Survivor, VTubing is wrestling, Thank You Very Bridges, Pet the Cow, Do It Now, The Shoujo, I Don't Smell Like Cheese, unfortunately. We make knives too, Lucid, Sayupin, Certified Gojin-sama, that was from the Maid Cafe, Happy Pride Kai. And those are my ribbons. This may seem like long, like a lot to you, but when I tell you, there were some people at OFFKAI with ribbons, with like tails of ribbons that were longer than you could ever possibly imagine, that like they could make scarves out of. They like did, it is crazy that like dragging across the floor. It was so insane seeing some people who had so many ribbons and just a huge length of like a ribbon chain. It was amazing. But that is the badge. Up next we have the shirts. The shirts are something that I really wanted to prioritize when I came to California, was to get apparel, because apparel is something you can use, you know? You can't do much with figurines, you can't do much with posters, with like other small things, but you can use apparel, you can wear it. So that's why I tried to buy a lot of shirts, and now I'm going to show them off. The first one, let's see. Ah, this one is fun. This one is going, you know, diving headfirst into the weebness. This one was by Emu, a fellow streamer and great artist. I'll just show it to you. I don't know what else to say. Whoa! Look at that. It's a Hu Tao shirt. I just thought it was cool because it's like gym wear, and if you guys are familiar, I'm a big fan of gym wear, or just gym people. That's pretty cool, yeah. I love full design, like graphic tees, because there are some people who make merchandise and apparel that is like a super small like badge in the corner or something like tiny. For me, when I get merchandise or apparel, I like in your face colors and pictures and just like things that pop, right? So those are the type of merchandise things that I get. My hair is a mess. Give me a second. Ugh. My hair is always a mess. But that's the first shirt. Up next, let's see what we have. Ah, this one is interesting. Okay. Apologies for my voice. I'm not used to streaming. It's been a while. Okay, but here's the second one. Bunny Girl! Full-time daydreamer. That's me. It's nice. Very good quality on this one. Very thick material. I like the art style. One day everything will be okay. You know, I constantly need to remind myself about that. One day. That is the second shirt. Up next, this shirt I'm indecisive about, because I bought it because I thought it looked cool, but it doesn't really suit me. But you guys can be the judge of that. I want you guys to tell me if you think this shirt suits me. So, let's see. I'm soft, handle with care. Do you think that suits me? Yes. You think I'm soft? Snap, you're agreeing with it. Ah, dang it! I was gonna, man. That was something Panda did a lot. He was like, man. But, to each their own. I'll wear it for sure. And then this one was really nice. This one was a cheap shirt that they were selling at the OFFKAI Expo like rummage sale. This was the 2023 OFFKAI Gen 2 shirt. The Gen 3 shirt looked very nice, but it was expensive. But this one was like $5, so I thought, why not? A shirt for $5. What a deal. I love how they have the names of all the guests on the back. That's a very nice thing of them to do. And they have that again on the new Gen 3 one. Man butt. What do you mean by that? Where did man butt come from? Also, while I'm talking about the Gen 2 rummage sale, they were selling a ton of stuff from Gen 2, and they were selling this for like a couple dollars, and I was like, okay, I'll get it. Ooh. It's the Gen 2 stamp board badge thing. It's cool. It's like a towel. Towel material. But it's really nice, really colorful, and it was cheap, so why not? Last but not least, my final shirt. This one, I did not buy at OFFKAI. This one, I got at GameStop. Because we dropped by, and I noticed this shirt, and I thought, man, that's a cool looking shirt. So I'll get it, and it was cheap too, so. Here it is. Some of you may recognize this show that this shirt is based off of. And by some of you, I mean most of you. JJK mentioned. It's a really nice shirt. I like the design, the style. Ooh. So I'll be wearing that soon. That was the shirt I actually wanted to wear today, to today's stream, but I got a bit too silly and I forgot. But hey, I like this shirt too. I like the color of this shirt a lot. I like the blue. Matches with Suisei. Okay, so those are all the shirts. I think last but not least, we have, oh! Okay, before we get into the final, like, pins and charms and trinkets, here are a couple, like, smaller things that I got throughout the convention. So here are the cards, here are the cards I got at the Nade Cafe. We got little like coasters, you could call them. There's the Made Sam one. Very cute, very cute. I think coasters are like a common occurrence at cafes. There's Hime. Very cute, very nice. And the last but not least, this is one that everyone at our group said reminded them of me. I have no idea why. But we have the femboy, Kuro. Keinan Kuro. You know, I'm very curious as to why people said this, you know, this card suited me. I have no idea why they would say that. No idea at all. And then there's this really cute like postcard, kind of like Polaroid. Also, there's like mini print that someone gave me for free. That was really cute. Which way is it? This way. This is another streamer, Mirinth, that I met. And we talked, and she gave me this for free. She was very kind. We exchanged follows on Twitch, and yeah, super lovely. When we're getting the Hamster Made Cafe coaster, it's not for a long time. Up next, I have some meet and greet cards. So I went to 2 meet and greets. One of them was with Big Ham, but the other one was with a group of indies. June, Ami, and Pina Penguin. Ami. And during the meet and greets, you get cards. So these are the cards that were given to me. Very shiny. This one was June. He had his anniversary recently. This one was Ami, very shiny. I don't know if you can tell the glitter. And this one was Pina Penguin. Look, she wrote hamster on it. How cute. And then also, I did get one for Big Ham themselves, and she was very nice, and it's signed and everything. She also gave like a little gift bag with a charm and a sticker in it that I'll be showing off later. Big Ham! Look at her go. Living life. Big Ham. Adorable. Amazing. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. I'll put those away. Oh yeah, and then there was this, this was the ticket for the OFFKAI Live. It's like a souvenir. So these are all the people that performed. Kira Lily, Miri Celesta, Kiara, Bao, Arvin, and Kiri. And then OFFKAI as well. Very shiny, very nice. Okay, last but not least, we have the smaller trinkets and stuff. Ayo, yeah. Ooh, the ex-prison members. Indeed, indeed. So cute. Oh, the Prima Project Peaks. Indeed. Okay. Have to reach over. Here are all the smaller things I bought that were quite nice. A lot of them are hamster themed because of course they are. So this one is so cute. Oh my gosh, this one is adorable. It's a little Hamtaro button. Look at it. Look at the cheeks. Don't you just want to like pinch the cheeks, squeeze, squeeze? And it's like soft and velvety. It's a button so you can attach it to things. But look how cute. Look how cute. Anything Hamtaro related, I like just not even a question, I had to buy. Anything Hamtaro related I saw, had to buy without a question, without even like second thought. And then, like I was mentioning, the Big Ham gift. Little charm. Big Ham. Enjoying her drink. I know what that is. Is that beer? Is that root beer? It's fizzily. But very cute charm. Very nice. Up next, we have this free charm that was given to me by someone. I'm not sure who it is, but it's very cute. There's a raccoon on their head. So I think it's pretty cute. Up next, we have this charm, which comes in a really like well packaged like thing. But this charm is very nice, very high quality. This one I actually got for a friend. I'm gonna gift it to them later on. It is a like a DS, 3DS, 2DS with Lumi VTuber on it, and it's like a snowy area. This webcam is not great, but can I? I'm gonna wipe you guys. Give me a second. That probably did nothing, but maybe. Very cute. Let me put that back in its casing. Up next, I have more Toma merch. Whoa. Gotta go make din din, but I hope you all have a great rest of stream. It was fun stopping by. Snap, thank you for being here. Thank you for being at OFFKAI. It was a pleasure meeting you at OFFKAI, and it was so much fun seeing you and your friends. So much fun hanging out, and I wish to see you again sometime in the future. Thank you so much. Bye bye. Enjoy dinner. Feels clean. Thank you. You're welcome. You're welcome. If I had a better like cleaning utensil, I would clean you guys, but I just have my calloused hands for now. But up next, Toma coin, Toma merch. I have 2 of them because one of them needed a friend, so 2 Toma keychains. Very cute, very cute. Because one of them was gonna be a gift for Panda, but Panda already had one, so I was like, oops. So now I have 2. Up next, this one is adorable. It's an air freshener, which is unique. You don't get many air fresheners, but I think once you guys see this, you'll understand why I had to get it. Can we get some nuts in chat? Can we get some nuts? I'm so curious as to what it smells like, because it's a D's Nuts air freshener. I don't know the scent. Could be anything.
Nut.
Conan, thank you for the nut. Ben, thank you for the nuts. I wonder what it smells like. I don't know if I'll ever find out, because I don't use air fresheners in cars, but should I open it now and smell it? Because I'm probably never going to open it if I don't open it right now.
Ham nuts, hamster 91 ham nuts. Hamster 91 ham nuts. Hamster 91 ham nuts. Hamster 91 ham
This TTS
nuts.
is crazy.
Hamster
So
91 ham nuts.
Thank you for the TTS, Ben, of the nuts. Appreciate it. Do you guys think I should open this right now? Because I feel like if I don't open it right now, I will never open it. So I don't know about you, but I think I might open it right now. So we can get a live reaction as to what these nuts smell like. The question, do it stink, will be answered. So let's do it. Live reaction. Let's open it up. I'm weak. There we go. I want to put it right up to my nose and smell it. Okay, ready? Here, you guys smell. Sniffa, sniffa. Everyone take a whiff. Everyone got that smell? Oh god, no. Come on, sniffa. There you go. How else will you know what nut smells like? Okay. Interesting, interesting. It smells good? Question mark? Ben, Kith. Ben, so forward. Mwah. Mwah. Little peck on the cheek, maybe? Save the rest for later. But it's very interesting. It's a sweet smelling scent. Kind of like bubblegum or cotton candy, I think. But like maybe like pine trees or acorns, or maybe that's just because I'm looking at acorns. It's hard to describe. It smells good, I think. There's a part of me that's like doesn't like it, but it's good. Smells like these nuts. I just wanted one after you smelt them. Oh, what a wild thing to say. Alright, back in the package you go. That was interesting. Now we all know what these nuts smell like. They smell sweet and strong. Strongly sweet. Cool. Alright, up next, an adorable, absolutely precious charm keychain. This was the last one too, so this is actually the display version of this keychain. And my, oh my, do I love it. And you'll probably see why right away. In 3, 2, 1. Ta-da! It's Hamutaro! Hamutaro. Look how cute it is. He's just sitting there eating his sunflower seed. And the cutest part is, I love this, like, look, it's a little heart keychain. Love that. So unique. Hamtaro. Dude, I have so many, like, charms and pins and keychains, but I have nowhere to put them. Ugh, what do I do? Where do I want to use all these, but I don't know where or how. Okay, let me... There's so many. Okay, now I think we have one final package of goodies here, and then we're done. Then we're finished. So let's show it off. Ah, here are the big ham stickers that I was talking. I love these. These are so, like, cute. Look at this. Everyone's just like, can we appreciate how adorable this is? Like, look. And these are all stickers. I love that one on the side. Which, this one right here. So cute. The pancake. The silly little, just a silly little guy. And then we have Big Ham's emotes. The pixel emote. We got the ham dance in the middle. The ham roll. Adorable. So cute. Then we have all these little mishmash. I got this cute little Tofi sticker. Tofi is a wonderful streamer who's having her 1-year anniversary very soon on streaming. Met her, she was lovely. Tofi sticker. Love that. Ah yes, we got the big ham sticker. Same one as the charm, but in sticker form. Very cute. Nice lurking sticker. It is. It's a very cute lurking sticker. Just peeking in out of the corner. I got these magnets, which were pretty interesting. They were very cheap and good quality too. I think that's... This reminds me of like Penny Parker. I don't know why. I don't think it is, but it's cute. And they're like magnets. Then we have this one. Very cute. Little... Is that a raspberry? I think so. Then we have this one with a macaron. What do you mean by the Oh, lemon. Very cute. I think all of these are based on like a fruit. That one's strawberry. That one's raspberry. This one's lemon. How cute. Probably. Then there was another free Hu Tao sticker that I got with the shirt, the Hu Tao shirt. Very nice. And I think, if I'm correct, that concludes it. There are a couple more things though. Those are all the things from OFFKAI, but now, a couple more things that are post OFFKAI. And these things are very cool, so let me pull them up for you guys. So these are more gifts from the Blue Ghost _ Texas himself. Two main things that are just so cool. The first thing, which is super neat and an absolute beast of a piece of creation, I don't know, is this leather, what is it, a field book? A place to put my passport? And then look, you see, you know who that is? It's Toma. A Toma themed book where I can put in like my passport and like little notebooks and a sticker too. Adorable. So cute. Amazing. God, I want one. I know. I'm so lucky to be in possession of it. And it's this really like beautiful pattern on the inside. And there's like a field book with notes. I can put my passport in there. Put stuff in there. Like there's pockets. It's so cool. That's awesome. So awesome. So cool. And then I don't have a wallet, or should I say I didn't have a wallet. For all of OFFKAI, I used a plastic bag to carry all my money. But now, I do! I have a cute little wallet in here, little pockets. I can shove stuff in, cards, cash, really nice. There's a pocket in the middle. And it's really like soft and slim, so it fits in your pocket without giving you a bulge. So, very cool. Thank you, Ghost, so much for that. And last, but certainly not least, if you guys don't know already, I am a collector of business cards. And during my time at OFFKAI, I collected a ton of business cards. In fact, here they are. These are all the business cards I collected at OFFKAI. They're massive. I don't know how many are in this pile, but there's a ton. And I'm going to spend several nights looking through each and every one so I can support the artists and appreciate it. I think actually I have a picture of some of my favorite business cards that I saw that were like mini pieces of artwork. So let me pull that up. Where is it? What? Where is it? Okay, I guess I don't have it now, but I'll post it when I eventually post the OFFKAI thread, Twitter thread. That's awesome. So cool. And with that, the merch showcase has concluded. That is all the merch I got at OFFKAI. All the little trinkets. I do also have this little gay hamster that I won from Round 1 Arcade, but we haven't talked about that yet, so that's for nothing. Look at the posture. It looks like me, the shrimp. Little hamster. And you can put your finger in it. Very cute. Okay, let's continue, shall we? Clip that for Ghost to watch later. Thank you so much. I'm sure he's gonna appreciate it. Okay, so we went to GameStop, and then after GameStop, this is Monday, by the way. OFFKAI is over. We're now in regular California life. So after GameStop, we went to none other than the Holy Land. We went to Costco. And oh my gosh, this is my first time at a Costco. I've never been in Costco before. I've always wanted to go. Ghost had a membership card, so we all went. And oh my gosh, it was amazing. The amount of things they had in bulk and with amazing value was unreal. It was crazy. And I saw this and I thought it was pretty funny. You know, Bengay Deep Penetrating Pain Relief, Ultra Strength. I thought it was pretty funny. But maybe that's just my childish sense of humor. But dude, I wanted to buy these so badly. So badly. because these are the things, like, this is the reason why I've always wanted to go to Costco, is these, like, Fairlife protein shakes, core power, like, high protein things. But I can't bring this back to Canada. Like, I can't fit this in my suitcase. So, I couldn't get it, unfortunately, but I wanted it so badly. Ugh, I wanted it. And then, there was, of course, the classic food court. The iconic Costco food court. The 150 hot dog. But I got a fruit shake. And it was pure fruit. It was like just straight up fruit blended up. It was good. It was good. It made me feel healthy. So that was a fruit shake from Costco food court. Costco was great. Just walked around, got a ton of value. We bought like the muffins at the bakery. Super good value. And then after that, we went to round 1. I loved round 1. It was like the biggest arcade I'd ever seen, ever. Let me pull up a video actually for you guys to see. You might have to turn your heads to the side to see this. But this was a little like tour I did. It's turning their heads to the side. Oh, sorry, it's loud. I forgot to turn the volume down. My apologies. I don't know why whenever I put on a video, it just always puts it at max volume. My apologies if that blew anyone's ears out. But we went to round 1. It was lovely. It was so much fun. The arcade machines were great. And there was so much like variety and so many things. Oh, my ears. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'll listen to that back and see how bad it was. But the arcade was wonderful. It was lovely. So many great machines. So many like things I wanted to try that I've never seen before. There was this one like rhythm game machine that me and Panda played. It was super fun. We played DDR again. I can only play for 1 round because it is taxing, to say the least. And then, of course, I won this little hamster. Literally on the first try, too. It was like one of these mini arcade machines that I tried once and I won it immediately. I was like, oh my gosh, that's amazing. There was so much to do, so much to see. It was amazing. So much. So much. I feel like that's from somewhere. But it was lovely. Lovely. And then after we went to the arcade, round 1 also had karaoke. So me and the boys, me and the gang, me, Karma, Ghost, Karma's brother, Ghost's friend, and Panda, and eventually Lure as well, all did karaoke together, and it was a blast. It was a time. It was just pure ecstasy. I have a lot of videos, but I can't show them because they have people's faces in them. But it was so much fun. We sang so many great songs. We just like sang our hearts out together, and it was lovely. Everyone has such good singing voices. It is so crazy. Hey now, you're a rock star. Get your game on. Go play. Ah, that's where it's from. Oh, that Bengay looked like cinnamon gum. Like hot tamales, kind of. I almost said cinnamon. Cinnamon gun. Oh. Right. But yeah, it did look like, I mean, I guess it does look like cinnamon gum. You're right, but it is Bengay. Which is such a silly name. But the night, I think, is this the morning or the night? I think this is the night. Yeah. Monday night, we went to another place. This was my first time at the place. Somewhere I've always wanted to go. Cinnamon rolls. I love cinnamon rolls. Just like Grammar used to make. Amazing. But Monday night, stop calling me out. I'm calling you out. The strays are flying. But Monday night, we went to none other than the Cheesecake Factory. Woo! First time going to the Cheesecake Factory. My god, it was astounding. We couldn't eat there because it was like a 40-minute wait to dine in. So we just went in, bought cheesecake, and left. Look at the selection, you guys. Look at the selection. I was overstimulated. I did not know what to get. But there were so many options. And here's this image. Here's another image of the other side, because that's only like the 1/2 of the cheesecakes. They all look so good. Cheesecake. Cheesecake. But eventually I decided on getting 2 slices. Probably should have only gotten one. One was like a Reese's like peanut butter cake, cheesecake, and another one was like an Oreo one. I was gonna get 2 peanut butter ones, but I thought that would be too much peanut butter, so got an Oreo and a Reese's one, and they were both amazing. But God, were they a lot, to say the least. Oh, this is a pretty funny image. Just me and Panda. There's other images of like of us all pogging to the Tome stream because we all watched it together, but this was fun. This was really wholesome. Oh my gosh, it's Choma. What? Reese's Puffs, Reese's Puffs. Eat 'em up, beat 'em up, beat 'em up, beat 'em. Oh, that's what the frosting is. What did you think it was, Ben? But that's that. Whoa. I love those emotes. Love those emotes more. But yeah, this was the cheesecake I bought. Let me show a picture. It looks so good, doesn't it? But it was so much. It was super rich. And I like finished half of it and saved the other half for the next day. And then I had to finish the other one too before I had to go on my flight. So it was a lot. It looks good though, doesn't it? Chonky. It was thick. It was very thick. Each bite was a lot. And then on the last day, Tuesday morning, we went to a ramen place. Hinodea Ramen Bar. It was like brand new place, but I thought, you know, it's fun to try ramen. Everyone else wanted to try ramen. So we went to this ramen place and it was really nice. High quality ramen. Yeah, here I have a picture. I got the vegetable ramen. And it was nice. It was very solid. I think I have a picture of the other people's ramens. It was all very nice. Not too spicy. The drinks were great. The atmosphere was wonderful. They had the Naruto things there, the fish cakes. It's always funny to see those. And then I think that was it. Oh, me and Ghost went to this boba place afterwards. Just like on our way out. The final place we went to. The thing on the left is a creme brulee shake that Ghost got, and then I got a honeydew, I think, smoothie, or like frosty, and then with mango jelly at the bottom, that I did shake up this time. I did remember to shake it all up, so I didn't choke on jelly, but they were both very nice, and it was a really quaint spot, really nice. And I think, without further ado, I think that's it. Let me check, just double check everything, see if I got it all. Any more images I need to share? I think I'm good. Oh my gosh, it's been almost 3.5 hours. Holy moly. But that's it. That is it. That is the OFFKAI recap. My gosh. My lordy lord, I'm tired. You remembered. I remembered. Yippee. What did I remember? I don't remember. But that's that. And what a fun stream it was. But before we end off, I want to get sappy for a moment. So let me play up some sad music. Okay. Next stream is the French dub. Oh, the French dub. I'm not so sure about that. My French is not good enough to do that. Okay, but as we wind down for the night, I was going to record this message, but I don't know what to say, or like how to record it or when to, so I'm going to say it now. Oui, où est le WC? I don't know where. Okay, as we close off for the night, I wanted to quickly say thank you. And I know I say this so much, but at the same time, not enough. this OFFKAI trip especially was the best experience of my life. So many things I experienced for the first time. First flight, first trip to America, first time like traveling truly, trying so many new things, experiencing something I love, and seeing other people who are also so passionate about the same thing I am. And none of that would have been possible without streaming, without Twitch, without you guys, without the support, without the consistency, without those who watch the streams, from those who lurk, to those who chat, to those who gift subs, to those who cheer and just support any way they can. So I honestly don't know what to say. There were so many moments during the OFFKAI Live, during my flight back home, where I was so grateful. I was so grateful to be alive, to be in the position that I am in. I'm nobody. And I mean that. I am nobody. I'm just a small guy, a Canadian, living his life, and trying to stream. And I hope one day I can become somebody. I hope one day I can like influence people. You know, I hope one day I can be an Oshi. I think that'd be really cool. And you know, I'm just so grateful to be able to stream to you guys. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna cover my face real quick so I can wipe my eyes. But I'm so grateful, and it was an amazing time getting to meet so many amazing people. Ghost, Panda, Karma, Snap, Crim, so many VTubers and streamers, and just get to like have that kind of experience in life because of all this stuff that's happened online. It's crazy, you know. And I always said, the moment that my online life like meets my IRL life will be astounding. You know, I wasn't wrong, so it was lovely, and I want to thank you all so much for being here these past like almost 2 years, and I hope to see you again. You know, there's a lot of people who have shown up to almost every single stream that I've done. A lot of people who drop in, a lot of people who lurk, a lot of people who chat, who raid, who support me in other ways. And, you know, that trip to OFFKAI, and hopefully future trips, would not have been possible without you guys. So, just from the bottom of my heart, from the depth of my soul, from every inch of my core, thank you so much for supporting me. To those who are new, to those who have known me for years, to those who will find me in the future, who aren't even here now, thank you. So, I hope to see you again soon. Thank you so much, everyone. I really appreciate it. I really do. More than you realize. Like, I thank God every single day. I brag to my friends about you guys. I say, man, I have the greatest community. Man, there's this one guy who does this. And then, oh man, did you see this fan art? I show friends the fan art. And they're so amazed, and it's cool to see their reactions. And it's, you know, by this point, by the 2-year point, a lot of streamers would be much farther than I am in this field. But I don't think that matters, because I've had the time of my life. I've had people supporting me from the very beginning, from the very first stream I did. And thank you for the nuts. I feel like I have one of the best communities. There's no hate, there's no drama, there's no negative vibes. It's just people having a good time. So thank you so much, everyone, for being here. Thanks for coming. You're so fun to be with. I hope so. You know, sometimes I doubt myself. I ask, you know, why are you guys watching me? I feel like there's so many better streamers to watch. But as long as I can be of entertainment and you guys don't mind being here, then I hope I can make you smile. It was so much fun hearing how everything went. Happiness contagious. Thank you for sharing. You deserve so many more cool fun experiences like this. Thank you so much, Q. Thank you for sticking around. It's been a pleasure having you in the community. And, you know, you spread such a good positive vibe. I hope to keep seeing you around. And thank you for being here as well. It's rare we get like a new member of the community who stays, and you're one of them, so thank you. Hi guys, Hammy is clearly responsible for giving nuclear launch codes to some random streamers. You could say he wanted to OFFKAI to blow up if this is taken seriously, I don't know. Welcome in Bing Bong. Thank you for your support and dropping by with these. Oh, we're allowed to leave? No! Don't leave, no! Well, I mean if you want to. No one's obligated to stay. If you want to leave, if you want to lurk, if you have better things to do, which you definitely probably do, feel free to do that. Ben, thank you so much for the gift of sub to Bing Bong. I thank you. Thank you so much, Ben. I don't even know what to say. Thank you so much. I will be abusing this. I hope you enjoy those emotes. In case of any investigation, I'm not related to the streamer or the activities described. Oh, believe me, we're related in more ways than one. But thank you all so much for watching. Thank you for your support. Thank you for sticking around. Without further ado, let's raid someone. No more sappy music. That's enough of the sappiness. Turns into confetti, glitter dust, and dies. Thank you for making such a friendly community. You guys are fun. You're so fun, Q. You're such a pleasure to be around, and kind, and supportive, and silly, and so silly, so whimsical. Okay, back to sillies. Yippee! Back to silly. Thank you, Ben. I'll continue to support the Eldritch Abomination named Hammy. Eldritch Abomination? I'm right here. I'm not even that... Absolutely sick and twisted. Without further ado, let's look for someone to raid. Let's see who's live, shall we? It would be nice if someone who I met at OFFKAI was live, so I could raid them, but let's see. Is Toma live? Toma's live, right? Yeah. Thanks for being an awesome dude hamster. Thanks for, you know, meeting me at OFFKAI, Krim. I would have never even imagined that I would get to meet you, but it was a pleasure. Thank you for dropping by today. I hope to see you again sometime around if you want to. You don't have to, but yeah, it was nice meeting you. No, Eldritch Abomination is a compliment, is it? Thank you, cutie. Aw. Okay, Bari, Toma, Loaf, Morgana. Oh, we got a lot of options today.
We all love you, Hamster 91 Ham love. Sorry I couldn't come out there to meet you, Sanch.
I think tonight I am split between raiding Toma or raiding Bari. But I think we might raid Toma because it's been a while since I watched Toma stream, honestly. Hammy going to OFFKAI is his yearly quota on socializing. I did so much socializing. Oh, Ben, we all love you, Ham. Sorry I couldn't come out there to meet you. That's okay. Thank you so much, Ben. Thank you for being here. You're wonderful. Even with all the shenanigans you pull and all the silly things that you do and all the hydrates, I appreciate you. And it means a lot. We won't be interacting with anyone until next year, guys. Guys, this is my last stream until 2025. Ben, we're having a moment, okay? One hydrate, that's it. That's all I'm doing. You can redeem more. I'm not doing one more than one. Nope. You're wasting your points. You're throwing them away. Points in the trash. That's what you're doing right now. No more stream? I know. It's been 3.5 hours, Q. I have a family. OFFKAI come... What? Excuse me? Okay. So, I think tonight we will raid the Toma VTuber from
Hydrate.
OFFKAI. You can't redeem TTS as a hydrate, Ben. That's not how it works. Congrats on the pregnancy. Thank you. I mean, that was very, you know, it was a tough decision, but I think we're all gonna get through it together. A family? Stop lying to us, Hammy. Come on. Toma's stream is labeled Come Come. Oh. I see now. But, let's make a raid message. And not OFFKAI come raid. Okay, what should the raid message be? Which Toma? Toma the piss tuber, the tomato boxer. Hamster raid? I always include hamster raid at the end, but there has to be like a message. How about we touch toes at OFFKAI? Okay. It's not gonna be hydrate. Ben. Q, relax. Q, don't instigate him. Don't encourage him. Piss raid? You guys need to relax. Here is the raid message. Okay, here it is. Here it is. We touch toes at OFFKAI because she is the toe, the feet VTuber. And then let me make a version without the emotes. What's instigating? What? Never heard of that? It's like where you're encouraging bad behavior. You're like edging him on. Okay, so let me... Beautiful? You're beautiful. No, you're breathtaking. Ben, we're not doing piss raid. If you want to do that, you know, I can't stop you, but still. Edging is wild. Okay, there is the raid message. And without further ado, let's /raid. Karma, do you not have the emotes? What? There you go, I was about to say. Okay. Oh, what? Perfect. And that's that. Thank you all so much for coming tonight. That sounds weird. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Ben. Okay, I have to scroll up. Sorry, this is going to take a while. Thank you, Karma. Thank you, Krim. Thank you, Bing Bong. Thank you, Q. Thank you, Mur. Thank you, Ghost. Thank you, Panda. Thank you, Dingle was his name. Thank you, Cannon. Thank you, everyone. Oh, man. Thank you so much for everything. And I appreciate all of you. Thank you, Ben, for the gift sub to Bing Bong. Thank you, Panda and Karma for the resubs as well, and the gifted subs and everything. I appreciate it so much, and it was lovely, 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 lovely seeing you guys. Go see his family trapped in your basement. That's not where they are. It's good to be back. I'm so happy to be back to streaming. I'll see you guys all this Friday for gaming. Friday, June, what is it, 14th? But until then, take care of yourselves, eat well, sleep well, tell someone you love them, I love you. And without further ado, this is Hamster637 signing off. Good night, everyone. Bye-bye. Mwah. I carry you all so much. Bye-bye. 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 Bye, cutie.